Alrighty, I have fixed my mic settings. I hope they work. What do you guys think of it so far? Let me put it up to the max. Hey, how are my new mic settings? Do they work properly, or am I like too loud or something? Yeah, I messed around with the compressor a little bit. Mic is good, thanks, because sometimes like when I'm this far, it clips off and I'm not like that far from the mic. But I found some settings on Reddit that I'm hoping might help. Actually, let me go on my YouTube stream just to see, because as you guys know, my voice tends to fluctuate when I stream because sometimes I get quiet or I'm just fucking tired. Anyway, we're gonna catch up on some Switch House work. I want to get this thumbnail thing done so I can put it in the trailer assets and call it a day. Get that MP4 exported, schedule it for YouTube for next year. Stuff like that. God, gonna be real though, working on a webcomic, it's fun. A lot of tasks to do when you're the only guy sometimes. Although I do have like an editor and stuff, but they're not on the video making process. Okay, it sounds good so far. Okay. Let me like go farther just to test the mic. I think it's okay. Yeah, I don't know what my settings were doing beforehand. I might have gotten the wrong thing, but yeah. Anyway, these ones should be like not that hard to do because I gotta also export the assets because those are due next week. And then I gotta get back into fucking sketching. I wanted to get everything done by the end of the month, but the end of the month is in 2 weeks, and I don't think I could do that. And I'm on episode 6 out of 15, and I think from episode 6 all the way to like 10, I presume have like 3-parters, so I'm fucked. I know it's coming out next year, but it's like, ugh, I gotta get it done, I gotta be on task. And I probably can't afford to hire more artists, because it's money, and I want to make sure I pay everyone. Let's see. Okay, we're on 10 now. I gotta get at least... Yeah, I'm just gonna take one image from like each episode, put it in. I don't even know why the fuck I said, I'm gonna color the thumbnails. I never want to do that again. Golly. Yeah, anyway, I did make a poll on YouTube talking about me wanting to make a Deltarune compilation because I am having fun playing Deltarune. And what is it? Yeah, probably no subtitles or special editing, just like a compilation, but a few people wanted to see it, which is cool, I guess. But yeah. Let's see. Okay, so my desktop is off, which means I can take off my headphones, which is great. Okay. Swag, because I cannot stand wearing headphones for a long time these days. Alright. I've been listening to like Carl Weezer covers for a very long time. Let's see. Ooh, I do like the Sakura Wars OST, very fun. I still need to play the games, but they're not widely available in the US. Okay, let me load that down so you guys don't hear my stuff. Is this still fucking load? It is. This is the episode I'm editing right now. Oh my god. Gotta keep this file open. This is ass feces. Oh, da da ba ba. Let's see. What you knew. Speaking of It's always hard to like do it for the YouTube thumbnails because I gotta get a panel that actually like fits and shit. Let me try putting this on full volume. Okay, let's put it there. Okay, gotta open the second file. Look at this. Look at this little bitch named Mafu first. I still like him a lot though, don't worry. Despite the fact I call him a little bitch, I still love this man, despite his flaws. Really stupid flaws, if any. It's like, yeah, just good these ones. Okay, that's 9. 10. I got these thumbnails all done. Then I make the master asset for this. Fuck. Whatever that's bam 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 fuck no doon doon whatever da 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 does na 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 da 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 this is me da 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 wa na ni na do. It's like a special version. Oh, it's the alt version. Okay. Bam. Wa na 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 ku. Na 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 na. Wa da 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 da. That's a na 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 na. Na na na. Think this is a man. Nakana no kaga ni na nu. Na 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 ni ti na nu. Yeah yeah. How many? Okay. Yeah, both of them here, here. I have to level out the appearances of these guys, because so far I think we're having an equal appearance. That was the alt version, not like the actual version. Okay. That song is a banger, man. Let me tell you. Let me try putting pink just for all this. Hear me out. Oh, I can't do that. Swag, I suppose. No, no, no. Okay, just gotta like clean it up a little here. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, sick! I didn't have to color this. This is the same thing. Okay, this is not. Get rid of that. Shade. They're all purple. Okay. Everything. This isn't dark enough. Bam, bam, bam. Oh, you. Boom, 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 boom. One you can know the soup. And I know. Nizume, rane to harayaku. Rane no kane ni yoku. Yeah, yeah. B-A-K-K, go, go, go. Go, go, go. You need the enemy. You need to run that ooh. And like the angel. Hear that? Oh, I gotta turn off the tone, that's right. My old line art style was really messy. I'm still hoping it's cleaner nowadays. Oh, hi, Latte. Hello. Oh, that's all right. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh, he yo. Sare sare. Uwa uwa hi no yo. Da do 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 da. Okay. Mafus. Yep, he has his own little assets. The shop. Hey. Sorry, nana. Fua. Alright. Sorry. Okay. I can turn this back on. Okay. That's number 10. Right, latte. Rakusho. There we go. And now I have to go to 11. I do need to also time the audio for episode 3. Yeah. A hydrate. Thank you for the hydrate. I have tea on me again. I should probably reheat that tea. Okay. Q. I'm not sure what to talk about other than yapping about my work. How you doing, chat? Anything interesting happen? Because, well, nothing interesting ever happens to me that often, so that's one thing. Okay, let's see. Oh, there it is. I was paying attention and it just sprung up on me. Nothing, just nothing crazy for me. Just got likewise actually, Vinny. Okay, that genuinely starts being woken up by planes. Like, what is it? Yeah, I can't remember what I was gonna say, but getting like woken up by planes gotta be the worst, because that's something unfortunately you can't fix if you live in a place where planes are, you know, going in and out, stuff like that. God, I don't want to go on a plane ever again. I just don't like planes, but they're getting more expensive flights. Yeah, they spend like over $300 just to get home to like visit, and it sucks. Because I want to take the train, guys. Hear me out. Right? It's cheaper. Taking a train from southern CA to northern CA, it's around $91. The plane is $300. I was gonna take the train. I told my parents, and Mom was like, no, don't take the train. You're gonna get kidnapped. No, you're gonna get robbed. And if you like, you know, miss the train that connects, you're just screwed, which is, I think, reasonable. But then again, yeah, I've heard, yeah. But it's like, I don't want to spend $300. That's my thing. I can like, what's it called? I've never ridden on a train before, by the way. Never in my life. I've got to do it at least once. But the same thing my mom keeps telling me is like, Tart, you're gonna get kidnapped. and robbed. And I'm like thinking, okay, but I do know to keep safety measures on me and like stay in a crowd of people and not just like sit with a man next to me or whatever and all the stuff like that. It's just like, let me try the train. That's also what I'm getting at. I have always wanted to go on trains before because of the price and, you know, give it a shot, I guess. But every time I try to genuinely do something that's like outside the house or like, you know, out of my comfort zone, I'd always get the reasoning from my parents that's like, you're going to get kidnapped and sold or something. Insane. Yes, but I haven't told them that I was like meeting up with Chico in October. Cause like, if I told them, they would be like, ah, but you don't know who he is. And I'm thinking, I've known this guy for almost half a decade. I've seen what bro looks like. I've talked with bro for a whole half decade. We're going to a public place. It's okay. Half of the time, maybe. Sorry, I gotta Google that word. I've heard it before. I haven't heard it in a while. So. 50-50, yes. Yeah, half the time I just prefer if I just be quiet and be obedient. It really sucks. But hey, there's genuinely like worse, like I've heard worse from like my other girlfriends growing up. Like I remember like one of my friends, I know my it's like Filipino parenting, by the way, so majority of what the fuck is this text? How did that get there? I don't know what that is. So I grew up in like a very Filipino community, and parenting is very different from American parenting, by the way. You're just not allowed to like speak up or else you're gonna get hit. Unfortunately, my family didn't do that type of hitting stuff, but I think a friend of mine, her parents were like first gen, so they would do that. Or I guess threaten her. I think she told me this one crazy story of like her parents never let her cook on the stove until she was 18. And I thought that was really bizarre because my parents let me use the stove when I was like 12. I'm not sure if that was the bare minimum or not until this day. But yeah, overall, like, if I'm telling my parents I'm meeting like an online friend, I just do not tell them at this point. It's also like that they're a little bit of outdated with some internet stuff too. I've never told them about Switch S. Never. Don't want to. I never want anyone in my family to know I make a webcomic. Because it's like, oh, you have to show everyone now. And it's like, are you for real? I don't want to show everyone my shit. I want to show it to people like that's not the family. Yeah, I'm in like that type of family where it's like no secrets, but then when there's something they don't like, they're like, I'm gonna comment on this and say you can still do it, but so I just don't tell them anything at this point. Yeah, that's my lore dump. Oh hey, cool, this layer's not locked, let's fucking go. But yeah, to be honest though, like I do want to travel like, what's it called, outside of my state. They do say like, yeah, it's cool, but based on that whole terrain thing I explained earlier, I'm like, are you guys really gonna say it's cool, or are you gonna like drill me when I immediately come back? Like, my dude, I'm in my mid-20s, I'm going to be fine, please. Yeah, but I've like genuinely never been to like some parts of the States, and I do want to try it out. Like, I've been, I mean, generally, I do not want to go into, like, Central America, like, what's it called? Like, Kansas or anything. I personally do want to go to, like, states that have, like, a family member in it, so I can just crash at their place and not have to spend money at a hotel. Because, like, hotels are really expensive. You may know. What's it? I think, like, when I was planning the trip with Chico, he was paying... in my opinion, I thought it was like a ton of numbers for a hotel. I'm not gonna say the number, but I'm like, wow, it costs that much per night? That's crazy. I've like also never, I have booked a hotel in my life, but I've never like booked what's it called? Stuff like without like supervision. Yeah, exactly. I know of Kansas because like one of my uncles, he did live in Kansas at one point. He talks fondly of it. But it's also like it's the country. Nothing wrong with the countryside, but it's just like you can kind of scale it, I guess, for a good 1 to, I guess, 5 days. You want to go really, really deep into it. Other than that, not really sure. I mean, Texas, I do want to try out. I hear the food's bigger there, and they have good ribs. Although I'm not a ribs person, I still gotta like give it a shot and see what I'm missing out on. You know what I mean? Okay, please tell me I fucking got the. Thank you. Color. I don't have to color it. Okay, I have to color it. Okay, but if anyone's ever been to Middle America, what even is there? Like, is Minnesota part of Middle America? Because I thought it was. Okay. Let's see. Okay, let's see. I know, like, in the Midwest there's stuff to do. Been to Philadelphia. Nice place. See, I know like Chicago has like good food, right? That's why I hear of Chicago, but when I hear of Chico, he doesn't like really like the Chicago pizza, and I'm like, is it really all that? But then again, I do like really deep dish pizza, so it might be a preference thing. Minnesota's the Midwest. Middle America's like the Great Plains. What the fuck is the Great Plains? I've heard of it, but like, what is there to do in the Great Plains? Like, aside from seeing the Great Plains, there's got to be more to that. Yeah, I've heard of Rocky Mountains. Though I feel like if you're going to like Central America, it's more of like a sightseeing type of deal. Why did my computer go bring? It scared the shit out of me. Okay. But there's a lot to... Why is it making the error sound? This is annoying. Genuinely fucking annoying. Wait, what does this thing say? Oh, it's just my thing here. Yeah, what was I talking about again? Oh yeah. Great Plains has Mount Rushmore. I've never been to Mount Rushmore, actually. I mean, they're not really my thing, but I definitely do want to see them. Just because it's like, you know, it's historical. I've seen it growing up. I might as well, like, have a taste of it, per se. Oh. It's trying to get my PNG. That's why it's doing that. Now the browser elements are working in this damn program I have. How quaint. Wait, seriously? Kansas? I've never been to Kansas. I'm kind of surprised. Because what's it called? When I hear like decent Mexican food, I think of like Texas or California because, you know, Tex-Mex, and California just near the Mexican border. Never have I considered Kansas. Like, never. Okay. Yeah. Topeka. Oh, really? I didn't know that. Not Texas good, but it's solid. Like, is the seasoning there or what? Actually, I've really tried it before. Just curious too. Oh, if they make his little jacket thing the same color, then because it's like takes place in the same day. I'm like making a thing where it's like when Kaisen the Mafu's like body, he makes him just dark and evil. The community of Hispanic people making authentic foods. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Yeah. I wonder if they serve like really good like wet burritos, because wet burritos is my favorite Tex-Mex. Or it might be different there because, like I said, it's Tex-Mex. Because then again, if I remember right, a lot of Mexican dishes are just like mostly like I think originally like rice plates and other seasonings. If I'm right, I might be wrong though. That's something I definitely want to try though, if I ever like travel the US. Probably personally with like a traveling partner, just to be safe. Because like, what's it called? It's just safer to travel in the group. We don't get deep dish pizza when I was there, but me and Chico did get barn style pizza. What's the difference? Like, how do they make it? Like, what's the crust quality on that? Just like take this out of this folder. I don't want it in there. Mercer was like traditional in New York. They make it very crisp. Oh, okay, nice. Yeah, I never heard of that. That's something to try. Definitely something to try. Though. There's like square style pizza here in California. Not sure if that counts, but he said it has to be like the crust is crispy, so I guess it might be different than what I'm thinking, you know. Basket eto shuzu wa uditari. It's not rectangular pizza, it's... Oh. Oh. You might want to send me a picture for this so I can get like a better understanding of it. Because I'm thinking square in my head, and I'm definitely wrong. Basket at the Shuzuma. Okay. They're like Yeah, put that here. Oh, right. Multiply, rasterize. Yeah, what's up, Latte? Oh, yawny dog. Okay. Oh, I closed my Discord. Why did I do that? But I'm like facing the line art on this old ass piece. So bad. So effing awful. What world did I think this line art was okay? Like, geez, man. Oh, you sent it to me. Let me see. Difference between... Oh, they cut it like that. Oh. Yeah, that makes sense now. That makes perfect sense now. I get it. I get it. Yeah, never seen a circle pizza cut in, like, squares. I've only seen it with square pizzas. Hey, Lot. Yeah, Latte's just walking around right now. Yeah, what's up, you little walkie puppy? Aw, are you sitting on your demand mat? Do you want to demand something? She always does this, guys. My dog has 2 Hello Kitty mats in my rooms now. She likes the Hello Kitty mats. She likes to sit on them and stare at me, signaling that she wants something from me. Alright, what do you want, sweetie? What do you want? She's like, you need to fix something! You need to fix me something! Or I'll be sad! No. I'm doing something. This dog. Silly as she may be, I have to like check what she wants. She probably might be hungry or need to go out. Well, funny enough, she's really good for holding her bladder for a 14-year-old dog. Like, I'll be driving the car and she doesn't even like make a leak or anything, and I'm just genuinely surprised. Yes, hi, sweet pea. What's up? Yeah? Would you? Oh, fuck. Yes, you're very cute, Latte. I'm aware of that. You've made me aware, yeah. What's it called? I know I wanted to make the dubs and the story updates yearly, but it's like, ugh, I want to draw like more rendered art. Okay. She's still staring at me very intently, like off camera and stuff. She's like, you have to do this specific task. Please. I know she doesn't want to go out this time. Because whenever I try to take her out, she's like, no, I don't want to do it anymore. I'm scared. I'm like, of what? It's no longer the 4th dog. Help me. I'm listening to the Hara no Gucci ending. Okay, let's see. Just gotta like get the color from this. Ija no ke ma natura. Let me try like making this brown. Okay. Yeah, what other like interesting foods have you guys tried? Na 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 ding 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 ding. Dun, 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 dun. Foo! Okay, that's 10 there. Ah, fuck. Try my wrist is being stupid. Let's see. There. Okay. 11, the 12th episode. I'm trying to speedrun this so fucking fast. Okay. Bam, 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 bam. Okay. One place we went to, Culver's. I've never heard of that before. What's a Culver? Oh, burgers. What else did they have at Culver's? What else? What else? Oh, okay, latte. Ah, 1 second though. As you're explaining it, I gotta put my dog out. Or get her something. Now, what do you want, doggy? Hello, Dylan Disaster. What's up? I was getting some tea and taking my dog out. Okay, we're just working on webcomic stuff, but hi. Yes, Latte, run the demand map. No. Come on. You're gonna dance for extra food, my dog. No, no, you're not dancing for seconds. You eat too much, you're gonna gain weight, and that's gonna be a bad trip. I don't want to do that. Yeah, my dog, she's like energetic right now. She's on her demand mat. She's looking at me. She's like, "Can I have seconds for dinner?" No. The answer is no. You're gonna get fat, and then you can't walk anymore, and I have to take you to a vet, and I don't want to pay that money. Yeah, what? What? You're very energetic today, old dog. What are you doing? Hold up. I just gotta pet her for a bit, and then she'll just hopefully stop trying to dance her way into seconds for food. Guys, this your dog. If you have a dog or any animal, do they also beg for seconds for their food? Do they beg for seconds? Because my dog's been doing that. Like, ever since she hit the elder stage, she's been doing this. So we had to, like, limit her food. Because, you know, my dog is, like, meant to be around 10 pounds-ish. It's like a Cocker Spaniel, and it's small. And I don't want her to gain weight dangerously fast. Because that's bad for her. Yes, I'm scratching your back, sweetheart. What else do you need? Yeah, what else? Good girl. Good sweetie pie. Good. Okay? Okay. See, you're fine. And she always does this thing where she's like, looks at me. It's like, you need to do something for me. And then she starts like doing her little like sidestep dance for food. It's like, yes, the curse is broken. You starve me. I'm like, I'm not even starving you. She's either doing that for more treats or more food. Genuinely ridiculous. No, doggers. No, you're not getting extras, my sweet pie. No. Yeah, Latte, I know, I love you too. But you're just not getting seconds, because I said so, and it's not good for you. Oh. Yeah, I'll get you water, though. We can have water. That can be good for you. Have water. I'm not getting seconds. My dog, she's like, I want more food, and then she has like, excuse me, dog, yeah, here. Okay, now I can sit down and work. Alright, go have your water, doggy. No, your water thing. Okay, so Culver's is known for having fried... What's a cheese curd? What is a cheese curd? Never heard of that. Is it like custard, but it has cheese in it, or... Or like, no? You're gonna have to send me something again, Zinni. Let's see. Okay, waiting for that to paste. Okay, time to... Oh, my tea is still hot. Oof. There we go. Put him here. Okay. Maybe it's green, actually, I should use, because his color is green. Okay. Let's see. Latte, what you doing there? No, we're not going to bed yet, if that's what you want. I don't know what you want. She probably just wants more attention. Yeah, attention. I give you attention every day. We take naps together every day. And I pet you, and I walk you. Yeah, his hair's different, I'll give it that. Woo! Eye's not. I'll have to put this back into its color scale. Yay! Okay. This shade is right here. She's just staring at me. She's like stomping too. What? What do you want? What? What is it, dog? It's so important. You want to tell the chat? I already took you out. You should be fine. What else? Huh? What do you want? What do you want, dog? What? No, you can't have the chocolate chip cookie cake. You're allergic to chocolate. You just can't have it. No. No, Latte. No. What? No. No, sweetheart, no. No, no, no. Just because you go back to the demand mat doesn't mean you can get what you want. What? 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 Uh-huh, and? Uh-huh. Yeah? What else? Yeah, see, that's why you're coughing. You're complaining too much. Bless you. Okay, then. Well, you're done talking, I think. I'm just staring at her. She's making noise. Okay, cheese curds are a product of making cheese. Seems like the piece of cheese that formed for you. Interesting. Never heard of it, but cool. What's it taste like? Yeah, she's like, you won't give me what you want. She's like, oh, sorry. I was like, you won't give me what I want. Funny dog, I tell you. Funny dog. What? What is it, Latte? I think my dog just wants to be cuddled. But I need to work. Now it's not the time for cuddles. My older version of whatever type of cheese you were trying to make. So like sweet cheese? Or like less salty cheese? Oh, skin's a little lighter, I think. I made it too dark. What? What is it? Look. Okay, fine. Come here. Come here. You want attention? You want attention? Oh, she just wants to get out. Okay, now she won't be barking for a very long time because now she's just in the living room by herself. Because I don't know what she wants from me. And I already like fed her and took her out, so I'm not really sure what to do there. I was listening to a jam project, that's right. No, Latte. You're not allowed to come back in unless you're quiet. Yeah, my dog knows how to knock on my door now. Yeah, the way you make a cheese is that you... Oh, I never made cheese before, actually, too. Oh, so it's kind of like the unused parts of tofu, or... I know a little bit how tofu is made, but not cheese. Gotta try that, actually. A cheese curd. Should try that. It's not hard to make, it's hard to make mahogany mozzarella. You just need to know what you're doing, and that's kind of interesting. Nice. Oh, we're seeing Cameron in full color, I just noticed. Also, I'm like listening to this cover of like the Lucky Star opening by Jam Project, and it's so peak. Here, I'm just gonna link it in the chat because I can't play it for YouTube. I think you might like it, Zinni. It's very like chaotic good, it's funny. Nice. Yeah, and for anyone who doesn't know who Jam Project is, guys, they're a Japanese band that's known for making a ton of anime openings. For me, one of their most popular is one of the Keroro Gunso openings. And I think for people who aren't really deep into the anime community, the most popular opening they've done in the past 10 years would be One Punch Man's opening. They're pretty diverse when it comes to genres, and it's really great. They've been around for a while. I'd say, like, they're the same level as legendary as TM Revolution. But what's it called? I think TM Revolution just released the first take for Hot Limit, and people are just glazing him online for like the outfit and the way he's close to the mic. And it's like, really, we're roasting the way he sings and the outfit, bruh. That was in the music video. His outfit for Hot Limit. It's kind of a cultural icon, dude. How dare. But I guess newer people of the community just don't know better, which is, that sucks. Okay. Like, if you guys ever seen the music video for Hot Limit, bro was just like literally at a random location in the beach, just like aura farming. That's just the music video for Hot Limit. He's at like the middle of the ocean on a star-studded stage, or I think it's translucent star now that I think about it. And he's wearing this very tight suit that looks like it's BDSM, and he's just aura farming. Also, why does this man look good like 20 years after that music video was made? Like, He looks like he hasn't, like, aged a day or something, and I'm kind of jealous about that. Like, it's really hard to stay fit, especially if you're, like, in your 50s, I assume. No latte. Like, the dude is in best shape. It's hard to get there. Hey. Dude, I said good, but you know, there you go. Yeah, y'all heard of like Hot Limit though, right? The song. 君の愛馬がバキュンバキュン走り出し初めて321おやバキュンバキュン走り出し Okay, so it's not. Oh, fine, happy. Michi, Sam, no. Yeah, I'll do it like this. Hello, the dog, and she's sitting by my door. Hey, come back in. Ate, you wanna come in again? Okay, now you're back in the room. You're where you want to be. You have to come to terms with that you're in the room now and you just aren't going to be leaving for a long time. Because it is almost 12 a.m., dude. Yeah, oh, anyways, did you notice we finished all of Cheryl's refs? Yeah, and there's a new organization, too, for the next refs. I'll probably start them on Tuesday or Wednesday. Yeah, I'm surprised I got the Palette Scout girls first, but I was like, wait, no, I expected that to go last, so it's gonna go last. Because I'm pretty sure, like, I might as well work on the characters that are already, like, I guess, made or present. Though I have to redraw Rory and Salvador's sheet. I think that's gonna take, like, a while, though, to be honest, because, I have to start from scratch. Sha-la-la, sha-la-la-la-la-la-la. Yeah, what's it called? I'm also like editing some of the comic dubs for Switch. Are you trying to hump my leg? Don't do that. Just wait right over here. You can hump it right there. Not my leg or whatever. Yeah, do that in the corner, sweetheart. Yeah, don't mind the claws. I'm just my dog being my dog. She's not even like freaking humping that toy correctly. She's humping the head, not the back of it. Oh yeah, I forgot I gave him Mogus eyes. Should I put Mogus? No, I'm gonna put Mogus as the thumbnail. That's right. I'm going to do that because it's funny. But, Yes! Sorry for bossing, I just wanted to do that. Baby Clover Club, the beautiful love. Oh yeah, what's it called? When the trailer's all done, I will upload it to my YouTube and then make it public. Because what's it called? It's coming out April 3rd. Zinni, just out of curiosity, I'm not very good at like advertising my shit, so Switch S is like gonna release April 3rd for the comic dubs, and I'm gonna get the trailer done, I think, hopefully on this stream, because I'm getting all the, what's it called, the PNG assets said, when should I release the dub announcement trailer? I genuinely do not know what I'm doing. La la la. Wah wah wah. Bam bam. You da. Idina. Ah, good point, actually. Very good point. Yeah, maybe I'll release it around March. That might be a good idea. March of next year. Seems like a very far time away, but it's... time passes by really fast, guys, let me tell ya. Yeah, bless you, Latte. Lady Clover Club, the beautiful love. Yeah, I can't wait for that stuff to come out. Be nice. And then I know I'm releasing the other stuff like in December, but it's like, I gotta start. I fucking need to write the next season. That's right. Oh. That's feces. Like, chat's like, ugh. I do want to take a year break, but I feel like that's a little too long, you know what I'm saying? Why is there so many lock layers in here? This is stupid. If that doesn't fix it, I'm gonna get genuinely pissed off. Change that. Bam, bam, bam. If we just got this thing here. What do you think of this thumbnail, Zinni, or chat? It's Mogus. Impasta. You know, this doesn't even nice, thanks. I think it's like I drew this around the time when the art trend of like how to draw savages came out, and it was like just the Mogus guy. Don't stop, make it drop. Hunt the imposter now. Tonight, now's a fight to vent at a certain time. Tick-tock on the sclub. Let the party don't stop now. Oh, what? Oh, what? I don't know what else. Like don't stop, let it pop. Crewmate blows up tonight. I'm a fight till I get the imposter. Tick-tock on the vents. Should I actually write this down? Might be fire. Maybe I should like send it to my cousin, just harass her and be like, dude, I have a new song idea. And they'll be like, oh, hit it. And I'll be like, make the Among Us song. And then they'll look at me and they're like, you need to like stop now. It's so beautiful, my life. No, this is... Don't stop. Vented out. Crewmate, blow my speakers up. Yeah, I always am. It's Mogus. Oh wait, if I should write the lyrics down and I'll like text Carrick and I'll be like, Carrick, I got inspired to make this shitty ass parody song. What's your Mogus rating? No, not Mogus rating. It would be like, if you're the imposter, would you kill me if I sang this? It's a really good show, like genuinely has no right being that good. Like the attention to detail in that show was insane, let me tell you. Like, damn. I mean, then again, it's from the freaking creator of Infinity Train, so should have been expected, but also it's the Mogus show. The freaking Mogus cartoon. I'm pretty sure I can come up with like a really bad lyrics edition while I like draw. Wake up in the Winfitty, exactly. Wake up in the scale, feeling like crewmate. What else is in that? Something gonna hit the task before I leave. Swiped before I leave. Scan my debate. Swipe my card in admin. Cause when I leave for the vent, I ain't coming back. I'm talking scan. I'm talking codes at the reactor door. I don't know how to write lyrics. That's why I asked you to do it, Zinni, or like pay someone to do it. Let's try. I'm still finding someone to like make a melody for that Mafiu bit. Yeah, because I know you're busy with video editing. I'm like, it's okay. You're busy. I should look for someone in VGen. Let's see. What else in that bad lyrics? Let's see. Grew up on the wharf, now I'm a crewmate. Wait, no, he's an intern. He's an unpaid intern. He's not exactly a crewmate. Wait, where would that belong in the Kesha song, though? Like, wake up on the scale, feeling like crewmate. Oh, okay. Grew up on the wharf, now I'm an unpaid. But he's like an intern, so we just like keep crewmate, or I'm not really sure. You're better at this than I am, dude. I think Carrick's asleep by now. I can't like tell him to come in my stream. Crewmate. So grew up on the boardroom, now he's part of the crew. Yeah, oh, actually you're right. Wake up in the morning, now I'm a crewmate. I gotta look at the original lyrics for this. Hold up, TikTok lyrics. If we manage to make a full fucking lyric of this, I will copper this. But grew up on the wharf, now I'm a crewmate. Hey, what up, girl? It's like, grandma. Okay, the second line is grab my glasses, I'm out the door, I'm gonna hit the city. I think it would be like, grab my task, I'm out the door, I'm gonna hit med. I'm gonna hit med. We should, yeah. Before I leave, do my scans with another task in my hand. Cause when I leave for the vent, I ain't coming back. I'm talking scanning at admin, min. This is such a stupid fuck ass. I'm gonna think of it. Carrick's a rapper. I wonder if he like writes his own raps and it'd be like, Carrick, we're doing a stupid joke. We're writing an Among Us TikTok. You have to toss in ideas into the hat for this. Oh, we should like do it for like watching that White Castle movie you recommended. Something in Kumar, Go to White Castle. Was it? That was it, right? Like, what is the most bizarre scene from like that movie? Something in Kumar, Go to... I don't even remember the other guy's name, but the Asian guy's name, because when are you gonna hear a name like Kumar? Harold and... Yeah, maybe we could try to plan something, I guess. I mean, I prefer to like do watch parties on weekends because everyone's free. And I can just like not stream on weekends and stream on weekdays instead. So I'm probably gonna like watch or something. Hi Lily the Four, welcome. Though what's it called? Probably gonna watch like Harold and Kumar. I'm probably gonna like have my multitasking zone on. Soba soba. And then the waffles and the bagels. What else? What else? And I'm still gonna like mumble these lyrics for fun because I gotta find some way to like keep my brain on task. Doki 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 Kimi no ai wa ga sakyun bakyun hashiri dashi. Let's see. Let me put that in my storage Discord. I don't feel like opening up a Google Docs or like a Google file right now. Yeah, I have like my own personal server that's just storage where I just upload photos and just copy paste them. Okay, so we got grew up on the warm farm, now I'm a crewmate. Grew up on the warm farm. Now I'm a crewmate. Let's see. Okay, I saw that like I'm swiping at admin. We're buying all the wires. Imposter blowing up our what's it? Imposter blowing up the is it fence? Or oh, I don't know really. What part of Among Us like would fit the lyrics of TikTok? Mogus? Not really sure. Me each. Oh yeah, that hides nature. So you put that there. Let's see. What else? The imposter blowing up the comms. What does drop topping mean? I'm like reading the original lyrics to TikTok. What does drop topping mean? Genuinely, what does that even mean? Like, do you guys know what drop topping means? I don't know what that means. There's a line in the song that says, drop topping, playing our favorite CDs. It's like a outdated term that I just do not remember, or what? Drop topping means to ride a convertible with a hood down. I've never heard of that in my life. What is... Okay. What's it called? Oh. Yeah, I know there's a lot of convertibles where I live, but it's like, I've never ridden in one in my life. So I do not know what to say to that. What else? Wake up in the warmer. Wait, since Carrick's a rapper, hear me out. Hear me out, Remy. If I ever make a legit cover of this, there's like a rap part to... Is there a rap part to TikTok or no? Or I can ask like someone else to like put the, I guess the commentary part. Not really sure. Maybe when he's like Kaisen, he tries to make the effort to dress him, I guess. Maybe like a brighter blue hoodie. Oh, latte. Let's see. I don't know, let's see. Pulling up to party, trying to get a little bit tipsy. Don't stop, make it hop. Crewmate, blow my speakers up tonight. I'm a vent till we see the imposter among us on the clock. But the imposter don't stop, no. Oh, why is my clip studio frozen? Why? This isn't Pog. Oh, anyway, I figured out how to get Mafia and Kaisen pregnant on my Tomodachi Island. Turns out, I don't know, I've noticed this pattern. I think I just have to make all the ships soulmate relationships so they can get pregnant. It's not the amount of days, I think it's just a relationship. So I managed to get them the soulmates. Now I'm just waiting for them to have the pregnancy talk. Hopefully they'll have the pregnancy talk. I want them to have that so badly. And was like, what do you think about me having a child with Kaisen? Me, do it, do it, do it, do it. It'd be really funny if Mafuyu was the pregnant one in that situation. Just saying. Oh, manga. Let's see. What other fucking funny lyrics are in here? We kicked them to the curb, unless they look like Mick Jagger. But we kick them to the curb unless they look like we eject them in space unless they look like the crewmate. Boom. That was awful, but boom. my mind might be ascending, as what they call it. Okay, 13, 14. No, 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 no. Don't stop, make it pop. Crewmate, blow my speakers up. Exhausted. There's like one thing I never tried, guys, like streaming at a reasonable hour. I've never tried that. Should I make a poll? Me like, should I try streaming once at a reasonable hour? If so, how would you feel? Because then again, I could just do a stream of myself just folding laundry and yapping. Pecan of Hez, thank you for the raid. Hello. Zinni, shout out Pecan said please. Hello, Random said hello. Let's see. I don't know if my mod's awake or asleep right now, but it's totally fine. They are in a different time zone. Hello, where did you come from? What were you doing? And I hope your stream was good. Let's see. / shout out. Okay. Oh, Zinni got it. Thanks, Zinni. I was drawing. That'd be fun to carry to party random someone. Sounds fun. Let me see what you were doing really quick. A lot of my bots are so broken on my chat, but we just vibing, you know? Let's see. Oh, you're reading art as well. No, Mike. Okay. Ooh. What were you drawing? What were you working on? I saw you working on webcomic today. It sounds super fun. Or haha! I don't know about fun. It's fun, yes, but it's a ton of work. Right now, I'm just making YouTube thumbnails for the dub that's coming out in next year. Yeah, I'm trying to speed run it because, well, I have to make an asset for a video that shows all the thumbnails. Yeah, we congrats on that. Thanks. I've been saving funds for it for a while back. Yeah, so this is like the first season. The art's a little choppy, but you know, it's YouTube thumbnails. Who's gonna like take a direct look into it? And I'm trying to find like a good image that's thumbnail worthy. But my older line art is just not feeling it and all. So yeah. But yeah, what kind of art were you working on? Traditional or digital or what genre? Oh, hi, Latte. My dog is in my room. Digital. Ooh, nice. What did you draw? Okay, I'm gonna go in the second file for this. There's nothing interesting here that's YouTube thumbnail worthy. Yeah, fun fact, guys. Comic dubs, I wouldn't say that it's like, oh, sob, scream, they're so hard. It's more time consuming because you're trying to like separate your stuff into assets for the editing and stuff if you want to make it look good. Well, unfortunately, I lost the files for one of my comics, so I have to like purposely make it look a little meh quality. Also, just like 15 episodes, so I'm trying not to like overkill myself. Working on a Mario drawing, a buddy wanted a pic of Princess Peach interrupting some toads that got a kiss makeup on. Wait, so who's kissing the toads, or toads kissing each other, or I don't get it. So how long have you been drawing for this? Because this looks super in the stream, or like drawing in general. For the no, kiss the it's like she's picking one up and kissing on the forehead type of thing. I have trouble visualizing things in general. Oh, general. Oh, okay. Kiss. No, wait. I'm gonna go back to your stream and understand what you're talking about, because I don't want to come off as rude and like do all the wrong assumptions. Give me a second. Let me look. I might be like bottom left sometimes, but let's see. Is it up? No, Kiss. Oh, Kiss the Rock Band. I don't know who that is. I've never listened to any of their songs, but I know what they look like. Okay. Yeah, I made my VODs public just so I can put them out there and just have something like cut up for videos. Let me read that again. I don't want to be stupid again. Let's see. Oh, I got kids makeup. Oh, that's what you meant. Oh, general. I've been drawing since like I think since I was like 8 years old, and I'm in like my 20s, by the way. No, you're good. You're good. It's also like nearly 12 a.m. for me, and I've only been streaming for an hour. Yeah, I do more of like manga artwork, but I'm also like a character designer for a webcomic called Can't Buy Happiness. This is my own webcomic. The art style is really different from Can't Buy Happiness. Recently, I just finished up, where is it? That's not it. Yeah, so here it is. Recently, I just finished the character design for that webcomic. Right, it's loading. Give it a second. It's a big-ass file, because it's like a bunch of doll stuff. But it's loading. Give it a second. Okay, it should be done. Yeah, I just finished the character design for this character today. The art, as you can tell, the art style is different from my usual style. Not too different, but my favorite outfit from like for this character would be her formal. It's pretty cute. I like drawing like long dresses, very elegant. Though I like the PJs because she has like a little plushie of herself. Very adorable. Swimsuit's one of my favorites too. Oh, thank you. Even if I like can't see your art in your VOD, you have like a social media account where I can view your art. I'm curious about the toads and the kiss stuff now. Cause what's it called? Oh yeah, swag. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest though, I don't really think my art's that impressive, but thank you. It's probably because I'm friends with other artists who went to art school and probably have better knowledge than me, and I'm like, oh, their art looks so good. I also like never went to art school, by the way. Also, genuinely, you can get good at art and don't need to go to art school. You just need to like find good references and good sources online to teach yourself. Oh, hey, there's my face massager I've been looking for. Sorry, I get distracted easily on the stream. I just found my face massager. Now I can get rid of my double chin. We swagged. I don't post this, so I try hard to... Oh, okay. I think if you want to publish your streams, you gotta go into your channel settings, and I think it's Content Manager, and you just gotta press the eyeball button. For some reason, my VODs do not save on Twitch automatically. I don't know why. I just go and, like, publicize it myself. Yeah. Anyway, this is not... I'm such a boober on stuff. Nah, it's cool. Oh, this is my Hi, I'm Dad bot. I don't know why that bot works in this stream compared to anything else, but yeah. Yeah, understandable if you don't want to like post a lot, because when you put something on the internet, you don't know what people are going to do with it. I completely get that. Though I just mostly post my stuff because it's like when you have your own creation, you got to get it out there somehow. Let's see. Oh, I see. That's understandable. Yeah, I'm also like streaming on YouTube, so I just put copyright free music. I'm also streaming on YouTube so I can keep the VODs there and easily accessible. Published swag, let me see. Very curious. Let's see, Pecan, is that... Okay. Let me see, on twitch.tv. Let's see, P... Hana Peze. Pika? Swag, gotcha. Let's see. Yo, I like your start screen. It's just like the cat sketch. It's so cute. Wait, that looks good. I'm like, it's not even the stream I've been starting on your, and I'm just looking at the cat drawing, and my brain just automatically went to, holy shit, it's a cat. We ball. I like cats. I've got one named Hatsune Miku, by the way. Let's see. Oh, dude, your art style looks really impressive. I love how you render. It's amazing. This is so cool. Yeah, I have a cat, or help my dad take care of cats. He let me name them. So one of the cats is named Hatsune Miku, and their brother's name is Hinamori Amu. I didn't know it was a guy at first, so I just started calling him Mr. Balls. Anyway. Oh, the little clip studios are too. Yeah, the way you render is really good, dude. What type of cat are they? Hatsune Miku is a calico. Her younger brother is also from like same mom, different litter, but it's like an orange cat. So automatically he's a dumb. I'm kidding. yeah, dude. Like, I was like helping care for these when they're like infant cats. So it's hard to like tell their gender when they just like, you know, are born. That's just how cats' bodies are. So if the cat suddenly grows balls as it grows up, you're like, oh, I guess you're not a girl. Just like your guy just had to grow a pair, like literally. Yeah, his balls are still there. It's too expensive to get them neutered, but we got the girl neutered. Let's see. Yeah, no, dead ass. That's what happened. Pretty cat though. It's like it's not like very bright orange. It's one of those cream oranges. I'm not sure if a cream orange cat is rare or anything, but it's a very nice color. It is biblically accurate kitten lore. Yes, Mr. Balls lore. Oh, you're playing video game music. I don't know if you would get like, what's it called? Kicked from Twitch or get in trouble with Twitch for that. I don't know, it's a bit finicky with the rules. I'm not sure myself. I've been streaming for like half a decade. I don't really take it too seriously. I'm just doing it just cause it's fun, really. Yeah. Dude, like, the rendering is really good on this drawing. I really love it. Like, Chad, I highly recommend you check out the channel. The rendering on this drawing is really good. Where I was playing randoms for Eminem music, and I was like, you got a warning, bro. Oh, yeah, that would make sense if it's like something like Eminem or, you know, something that's, I guess, owned, I guess, by music companies. I'm not sure. No, my heart is in the comment. Of course, yeah. I gotta see the full image of this. Yeah, that looks really cool. Guys, please check it out. Please, please. Really good stuff. If you got lyrics, your fuck is my motto going forward. Nah, that's so real. I used to like not care about what music I put up, but then I noticed like it was getting muted and YouTube wasn't keeping it up, and I went, well, I want to keep my VODs. So there's that. And YouTube's policies keep getting like weirder and weirder. Like, if you're not verified by YouTube, you can't put links in your description. I don't really know how else to explain it, but that's kind of what happened. Yeah, they want people's government ID if you want to put like links in your video description. I don't know why it does that. Very strange shit, I'll say that. Okay. Yeah, I don't feel like this is my rule of thumb with the internet. Like, do not like upload your ID unless it's a government site, like, you know, unemployment services or DMV, or I guess like doctor or a dentist that would need your ID. If it's like social media or anything else, that's just really weird, and I do not do it. No one really wants to be. It sucks. No, same here, yeah. To be honest though, I think the reason why people really, or what's it called, one of the original responsibilities for YouTube getting big was, you know, YouTube used to be the concept of home videos. You get to share it online, and I guess it would feel different from actual live TV, where, you know, you get the stardom stuff, but YouTube used to feel like down to earth before the whole advertising and thing, and I think that's what made it a really good site. But once corporations and all this stuff started getting into it, I personally feel like that's when it started sucking. I don't know, that's my opinion on it. I've only been chronically online and, well, I think chronically, yeah, I think that's right. Chronically online the internet for only about a decade, I'd say. Other than that, no. Yeah, what's if... Yeah, they say they want to protect the children, but I think it's definitely just for, like, advertising surveillance. That's what I think it is. That's my theory on it. Because, I don't know, I just find it weird how online services can just track your activity and what you do, like, targeted marketing. I feel that's, like, it's really strange. I don't know how to feel about it, but that's just how it is these days. It's like, cool, you know what I want, but what? Where did you get this info? Really weird stuff. I can go on and on about it, but just really strange to me. Yeah, anyway, back to drawing. So I primarily only do black and white comics because it's easier for me to do. And my rendering, this is like an older drawing, by the way, like back in 2024-ish. I think it's 2 years ago. So my style looks different now, I'd say. Let me show like the most recent art stuff I've done that's like rendered. Let me see. Fuck, did I not export it properly? Well, I guess we're going to see the original entire file. Let's see, let me see if it's on their finished files. Oh no, that's just my pregnant Tana drawing from Deltarune. Oh yeah, by the way, I do sometimes draw Mpreg as a joke just to cause, just like disturb the piece, but anyway, here's some like character stuff I did for my stuff. It's all of my dudes, but it's like, looks different from, of course, what I'm doing right now. So this is what they look like updated now. I drew just like 2026. So you got, okay, I think I have to just normally scroll. So the colors, thanks. Yeah, I really like to render like this. I am inspired by Mika Picasso, one of my favorite artists. They've worked on Fire Emblem Engage, and I do love their coloring style, but I feel like the 3D models should have done better. And definitely some of the designs could have been better, in my opinion. But other than that, I do love the way she colors the shades, so it's a little inspiration off of that. Yeah, that's a meme. Tad, he's the most popular one. It's Jet, it's Carlos, Grant, Calvin. Yeah, there's the girls here. And there's this bastard. He's like a walking Disney Channel disaster, the guy in the red vest, Kyron. The literal pose reference for this was Spencer Shea from iCarly. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm glad you like them. Although I try to like rotate their clothes because I'm not a fan of cartoon characters wearing like the same outfit. I know it's like good for, what's it called? Rigging and whatnot and other artists, but I just like how they change with the wardrobe a little, you know what I mean? Like Totally Spies type of thing. Yeah, Convy doesn't change her wardrobe. She barely appears. Also, 1 second. I gotta use the bathroom. I'll be back. Hey, I be back. Yeah, I do change their clothes from time to time. Just like I want to make these for the new website I'm trying to make. I'm not good at designing websites, so I'm giving it a shot. Yeah, these two are the main guys. I changed their outfits because it's spring. Let's see. Now, back to whatever the fuck I was doing. I don't remember. I was doing this one, that's right. But yeah. Let's see. Okay, there's this thing here. Maybe I should just make this white, I guess, and... Oh, Clip Studio, please stop. Clip Studio, I beg of you, please. For the love of God. Do not crash. Oh, thank God it didn't crash. It would have been really sad if it crashed. Okay. Let me just do this. Okay. Hopefully the eyes aren't fucking bad in this drawing. Are they? Ever redo? No, not really. I'm not down to like redo most of my old stuff just because it just takes a lot of time, to be honest. Especially webcomic stuff, because that's a lot of panels, and genuinely, I'm kind of the only one doing the sketches, and I don't want to redo an entire sketch. Unless the drawing looks really fucked up, then I will. Yeah. Although I do have like an assistant line artist, but that's towards the end of production I send stuff to them. Yeah. And especially if we're making a comic, I don't think people will notice you doing really bad drawings because they're focused on reading it. And what is it? Well, I think they will notice your art's getting worse if like something genuinely just looks awful, like the eyes are off or a bone isn't working properly. But other than that, no, I'm not going to redo any art. Only if I feel like, okay, maybe this isn't anatomically correct, or this guy's face just looks really fucked up and I need to fix that. Yeah, because some of my art did have fucked up eye placement because I was drawing most of this stuff at like 2 a.m., 3 a.m. for season 1. Yeah, I was in college when I started this. I'm trying to get this done by the end of the decade because I want to do other stuff. Like, and probably another comic idea, I'd say, or probably a light novel, or do comic work for someone else just because, haha, money. Pay the bills. buy my groceries type shit. Yeah. Yeah, to be honest though, like, most of my art commissions do help pay for some of my stuff. Okay, here. There. Yeah, you can probably tell I work late hours for this, judging by like how tired I normally sound on streams. Or actually, I do sound tired on most of my streams. That's just how I sound in general. But aside from like doing art, I have been streaming Deltarune. I'm probably gonna stream it like, I guess, probably next week. I have to figure out what day I want to stream Deltarune. I'm like towards the end of the chapter, I think, and I figured out like, ever not met a tired artist. No, for real, yeah. It's a blessing and a curse to like make stuff, to be honest, because you're like, oh, this is fun, but then you're like, fuck, that doesn't look right. I'm gonna go over it again, and the next thing you know is it's suddenly midnight or 3 a.m. or 2 a.m. No, exactly, yeah. Dude, and the people that aren't artists like misunderstand us too, because they think like the shit comes easy. Spoiler, it's not. It's just like you gotta build a bunch of skills for this stuff. I'm gonna go to rant for a few minutes because that's what I do here sometimes. I just hate it when people go to artists and be like, oh, you're so talented. No. Art is a skill. Takes you time to build it up. And like I said, I started at 8. I did not come out drawing like, I guess like this. I had to like work for the skill and stuff. And I hate it when people are like, oh, you only like this because it comes easy to you. And it's like, no. I like this because I like it. Not because it comes easy to me. And I like this because it feels most rewarding to me. You said talented, thanks, but not really. I'd say skilled, but thanks. Yeah, because art is like anything that you have to, I guess, work hard. Talent only gets you so far. Yeah, exactly. You're right. Yeah, talent only gets you so far. I'm only gives you a good start, but doesn't make you improve. No, that's real. Yeah, because you're gonna have all the talent in the world, also skill as well, and you would get burned out. And I guess one of the hardest things about doing art is like learning how to fight burnout and block. Yeah, I can tell you, I am pretty burnt out. But I don't know, I don't know how I find myself to keep going. I probably just, how do I say, just like feeling burnout. Keep drawing. Though to be honest though, although I'm burnt out, most of my webcomic has kept me in track with drawing more. I've learned how to use references in Clip Studio a little more. The 3D models are very helpful. They make my work flow faster. And I guess like with me writing the whole thing, and now that I have like a bit of a team, I can't afford getting on block because due dates will be missed. I'm a perfectionist, it's painful, it's put the fish. No, I feel that. Yeah, a lot of us are perfectionists, I'll admit. It's hard to get rid of that mindset. I have not gotten rid of it myself. I think there's like, what's it called? There's no perfect way to get rid of like perfectionist mindset. You just gotta learn how to like work with it and cooperate with it genuinely. Because like sometimes when I'm done with work, I'll be like, yay, I'm done. And I'll be like, hey, wait a minute, this looks fucked up. Yeah, because right now I'm like having this perfectionist thing over like standees for merch for my comic. And I'm like, wait, but I want them to match the heights because to be honest, one of my favorite shows to be able is height differences. It's really funny when the oldest person is the shortest guy. I think it's funny as fuck. And I'm like trying to do through Wuakri, but for some reason the heights are getting messed up. And now I'm like thinking, okay, should I just bite the bullet and make the heights just not accurate? Or just go through this whole process of trying to like find some place to like print it myself. Currently pouring my eyes to again. Oh, dude. Oh, damn. Hours in games. Can I make an assumption? Do you play rhythm games? Or do you play rhythm games? Or do you play like... I guess Delta and Undertale or any games with like secret stuff? Because when you say perfectionism and like other things in art, and I heard video games, I play rhythm games, and I try to go for perfection when I started off. Oh god, no. Good, because if you play rhythm games and you're a perfectionist, it's not gonna end well. Trust me on this, dude. Oh, fuck, dude, I get you there, man. Because, like, in JRPGs, there's so many, like, endings and, like, you know, stuff like that. And you're like, wait, am I missing out on all the content by not playing them all? Fortunately, for me, it doesn't inspire the JRPGs, mostly to rhythm games. Because I don't want to play the bad endings in game because I'm like, no, but everyone's so happy. But I'm also like, but I want them to experience toxicity. It's a never, like, conflicting thing. No, for real, yeah. I think games I would try to 100%. I really want to 100% like dramatical murder, only the good endings. But also there's some like shifts I just do not like in dramatical murder because what the fuck do you mean I can fuck my dog? My robot dog. I'm not joking, this is an actual thing in the game. But other than that, some ships I do like is like the robot boy. He's wholesome. I think he's probably like out of all the dateable options, kind of the most normal and the most like least traumatic storyline. I think. Yeah, this is the thing. Yeah, well, BLs just be having stuff, man. What can I tell you? Yeah, you can also like date your childhood friend, two twin thingamajigs. Yeah, the bad endings are really bloody in this game. I'm not all for like blood stuff, to be honest. I'm not very good with blood, but it's a BL game, like an R18 BL game. It's also from Japan and has multiple endings. So I'm like, do I really want to get those multiple endings where I just see like horrific blood and stuff everywhere in front of the ship I like? No, not really. Yeah, just to like not go far deep into it, but the good ending for like my favorite pairing, Clear and Alba, I'm just gonna say man died doing what he loved. And that was his partner, but anyways. I like that ending because I think it's genuinely fucking funny to me and kind of... It's like a really nerdy joke, though. I mean, if you want to hear the joke, totally fine by me. Like, the joke is like... The joke is mainly just like how, in a nutshell, what the ending is. Yeah, he died doing what he loved. Literally. Oh, I forgot his highlights. Oops. It is genuinely a great way to go, I agree. I do want to try, like, playing it to get two other endings for one of my favorite, like, romanceable options. But I'm like, oh, do I really want to, like, do that? I know there's, like, Suffer a Date with Death. And now the voice acting just came out for it, and I'm like, fuck, I just got the good ending in the NSFW scene. I play a lot of, like, Edo games sometimes. But anyway, hear me out. Jonas Scott is the VA for the Grim Reaper in A Date with Death. And he voices, like, Legoshi and Joe from, like, Skate the Infinity. And I'm just like, Jonas Scott. The guy from The Ship's I Ship. The guy that voices Joe from Skate the Infinity. The Joe I ship with the Cherry Blossom Man. And it's basically just, like, tsundere ship. Also, Jonas Scott's a really good voice actor too, so there's that. So part of me is like, okay, I've never seen like official ENVAs do these type of roles because, I don't know, I feel like BL CDs or NSFW of like anime stuff is like, I feel like it's like a Japan only thing, like for dubbing and stuff. I've never heard like US studios do it before. So I'm kind of genuinely curious what's gonna happen. Like, how is he gonna do this? Because, I'm gonna be real, the voice he did for the Grim Reaper is a little deep. I thought it was gonna be more boy failure-y. But I guess not. Yeah, I think Jonas Scott's also a VTuber too on the side, which makes this nonetheless really funny. Because, like, whenever I hear the dude, I just think of Skate the Infinity. Like a filthy fan. Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry, new person. Also, if you followed me, my notifications are working, but thanks for the follow. But anyway, as you can see, I like to Fujo out sometimes, is what they call it. Yeah. Yeah, if I ever see Jonas Scott at a con, I just want to, like, get him to sign a Casper print or something I make. Just because why not? I also find it funny that he's the English voice of Legoshi from, like, Beastars. Because you're hearing, like, the wolf guy. I haven't watched Beastars, but one of my friends is into it. Shout out to Beastars, for real, for real. I think it's really impressive what Studio Orange has done with the mangaka's work. Very well, very nice. Because, what's it called? Before, I think, like Land of the Lustrous and Beastars came out, CG anime was not good, but now it's looking better, which is great. Let's see, 15, then I can make this into a whole ass asset. It took me 2 hours to like do this. This is dumb. My god, I'm supposed to draw. Yeah, I'm also happy they're making more like BL into like animated series. One of my favorites is Cherry Magic. Very good. There's like this online Japanese joke going, if you're a virgin till 30, you turn to a wizard, and that's what happens to this guy. And then he realizes one of the most popular dudes at the company he works for has a crush on him. And his magic is like, he can read anyone's mind that he like makes physical contact with. Fun fact. Oh yeah, I've heard, yeah. Daughter of Baki. You gotta love a supportive parent, honestly. You gotta love that. Nema. Yeah, I love how, for real, I think it is really neat, yeah. Cause, what's it called? I haven't seen a lot of, like, artist parents be, like, the best to their kids. I think Hayao Miyazaki might be an example, but also genuinely, I just don't think his son is really good at art. But other than that... Yeah, Jenny, what the fuck was that Ghibli 3D movie? What was that? You don't shade with black on your 3D models. I'm not even a 3D modeler, and I know this. You don't shade with the color black directly. When you're shading something, you can't just go to black immediately. You have to, like, I don't know how to put it, get a tone that matches. Like, for example, you don't shade blue with dark blue unless it looks good. You shade with possibly purple. That's my opinion how to do it, but you know what? For example, you don't shade yellow with yellow. You shade yellow with either some type of orange shade or tannish brown shade, depending what shade you want. Like, if you look at the Earring and the Witch... let me show you what I'm talking about. Hold up. Earring and the Witch. Yeah, because I haven't seen the movie, but I saw, like, the poster. And it looks like they're shading with... The lighting and the shading looks awful in this movie. Were they only shading with black, or was it another tone? Like, what is this? Okay, good. They have highlight there, but this just looks like a Leica, the kind of Leica thing, but this is not like Scream Ghibli. Yeah, this is one of their 3D movies. I think his son was in charge of this shit. His son. And I think this is one of the movies that got the guy out of retirement. Yeah, it's like the lowest rated Ghibli movie. It's like 4.7 out of 10. Yeah. I don't know how the models move, though. That's the thing. Yeah. It's like, 3D is not Ghibli's thing. I know... Oh, God. Here's, like, an image from the trailer. It looks dead. Like, this poster looks okay to me, but here's an image from, like, the trailer. This doesn't look good. This is what I mean when I say you don't shade with, like, black or something, because it looks like they're shading with black here and not like a color that properly pops. Yeah, Toy Story. But hey, at least Toy Story shaded with colors that weren't directly black after like Toy Story 2 or something. Yeah, but hey, the Dragon Quest movie looked 10 times better than this. Like, I'm gonna get a random picture from Google Images. My opinion might not be the best here, so take with a grain of salt. At least the Dragon Quest movie looks a little better. Like, this is like a standard setting, I assume, and they're only using like... See, look, this is green, I think, and it's black. You can't see my thing, but it's black. Exactly, you're right. And this is just basically the outside world. And I was getting the couch. So yeah, the problem here is that the shades on the face, although they're brown, they're edging a little too close to black. Whereas the Dragon Quest one, I think these are both daylight settings. This one is like a little paler, showing that it's like not murky. The colors are just too murky comparing these, and this is like not a good opinion, by the way, but I feel like comparing these side by side, one's colors are murky, one's are not. But I'm just not a murky color color person, but I just feel like doing murky colors in 3D just doesn't sell like the style, I think. Because this makes your environment look dead. It might work in 2D, but I have not seen an instance where it works well for like 3D models or whatever. Hopefully people can make it work. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm trying to put out. Cause yeah, I don't do 3D myself, so I don't really have a good opinion on this. But definitely with 3D, you gotta push for a little bit of colors. Cause I don't know, really. Exactly. Emotions. Yeah, because like both mediums, you can get away with some stuff in 2D and get away with some stuff in 3D, but in this case 3D you can't get away with shading with just a darker shade. You can't go too dark here. You gotta, although you can go dark on some places where it makes sense, but other than that, no. Well, this makes sense obviously because it's fucking crotch, but I do like the slime here, very nicely done. Yeah, this just looks dead. Very dead. It's like we already moved... 3D animation already moved from the phase of being dead looking, so, you know, yeah. Okay, just gotta get an image from here. Because, what's it? I have not been to art school, so... If you, like, watched the beginning of The Incredibles... I know it's, like, beginning of 3D animation, but... They definitely use some type of color to help with emotions. Like, I think in the first part of the movie, on the flashbacks with their supers, you can see the colors are warm, and I think that represents a form of nostalgia. And when Mr. Incredible is at work, the colors become more muted. I'd say like blues or grays, showing that he's like, I guess, not really enjoying the suburban life as much. And as the movie progresses, you could... or goes to its high points, wherever you can probably see the colors start to become a tad bit warmer. Yeah. I have to find images of it to explain what I'm talking about. I think Spider-Verse has a similar thing with their colors, but it's more like comic book styled. No, like same, yeah. Yeah, and if you're like putting a movie that's, or media that's in color or something like that, or if you have the budget to, because let's be real, coloring and shading is expensive, use that to your advantage, definitely. Although I'm not using that to my advantage because I'm a black and white comic and I don't have a big staff to like do that type of stuff. Yeah, just like the series finale, not series, season finale. So I have to like... That looks awful. This drawing looks so fucking awful. Just gotta go to the second file for this, actually. Ooh, I have to rewatch the movie. That movie's like a work of art. Oh, thanks for the hydrate. Yeah. I think if we're definitely one of the emotional phases of my comic, I do want to play with colors. Thank you. Yeah. No, I should watch that Dragon Quest movie, even if I know the spoilers, because YouTube spoiled it for me. It has to be a good YouTube thumbnail, I think. Okay. Here. Yeah, speaking of like Dragon Quest though, I have like been to that Artina Square Enix store. Very nice. I also heard the Square Enix cafe just opened up in LA permanently, I think. Been debating on doing that for a while, but do I really want to go on the train or take LA traffic? No. But did I have a wild dream about driving on the LA freeway and everything was on fire? Oh, the LA one? No, God, I could go for the Japanese one because the quality's better and it's cheaper. Really? Let me see. The Japanese menu, I got like a parfait with the Buster Blade in it. It was really nice. Let's see. Square Enix Cafe LA menu. I have not seen the LA menu, although I know American food's gonna be bigger and way more unhealthier compared to the Japanese food or something. Cause I don't know, if you like had Japan food versus American food or Japanese American food, there's a difference. One definitely, I wouldn't say they taste better than the other, but the sizing is different definitely, but one is doing the bigger, like the most interesting things. Main course, dessert. Oh yeah, that's right. I did have like one of the main course meals. It was really good, I think. Why is the curry slime fucking $26? Why did you make it gray? Who the frick wants to eat that? That's gross. This looks like British food. The first thing. Okay, really? Midgar fondue pizza? That's just lazy. Those are wieners. Dude, this is lazy. The pizza's lazy. You weren't serving shit like this in Japan. Okay, that's just stupid. Let me show you guys what I'm talking about. Yeah, P2, I'm looking at the American Squares Cafe menu. I'm gonna show you guys the Japanese menu. I'm not gonna say, ooh, Japanese better because it's Japan. No, because it genuinely is better. Like, let me show you guys. Okay, P2, look at this shit. Look. Would you eat this? This is disgusting. No, it does. Curry's not supposed to look like that. This is lazy, in my opinion. I don't know what to say to this for $26? Absurd. Okay. Hamburg steak is a Japanese combination with American food. I can see this being... Okay, this looks genuinely okay to eat. Like the Mughal stamp cheese Hamburg steak. This looks okay. No, that's lazy. I know they're trying to appeal to Los Angeles taste buds or California taste buds here, but I just would not eat that. I'll hold up my dog. Like, this looks okay, but I'm kind of turned off by the fact that... Oh, this is from, like, near, right? Yeah, exactly. Okay, desserts. Okay, they had, like, this in Japan. But it's like, you can get pancakes anywhere. You can make this yourself. Please tell me they have parfaits. What the fuck? That's gross. I also just hate strawberries. So that's why I'm saying that. Keep that in mind. If you guys like this, that's fine. What the? That is... Only churros? Please, at least make it a parfait. $15 for churros that small is not worth it. No. If I were to get a churro, I'd go to, like, the guy selling it at the side of the street for cheaper, with bigger portions. Okay, minion dessert plate. Okay, this looks okay. This is okay. It's $16. You get 3 things. I'd say that's a pretty good deal. They're probably small glasses, but hey, 3 eyes for 16. Tastes different. I think that's okay. I'm not the biggest Square Enix fan. Okay, I do... No, this parfait's ugly. Guys, the parfaits in Japan are genuinely better than this. Let me show you. Hold up. Artina. It is... Okay. Okay, I went here, guys. It is really good. It's probably because, like, Japan puts a bit more effort into their presentation of food and stuff. Okay, so spring menu. Yeah, they alternate their menu at the one I went to. Okay, this is what the parfaits look like in Japan, guys. Look at this shit. This is one of them. This is not the Buster Blade one. It's a different one, but compare this to, like, this. They're about the same price. They are about the same price. 17,000 yen is approximately $15 or $16 in the US. No, for real. This is really... I wouldn't buy this, but it does look nice. Oh yeah, because it's cherry blossom season. Oh, mojito is not my thing, but go wild if it is. Okay. That's all? Okay, drinks. This is lazy. Please tell me we can keep the cup. What the fuck? It's just called him Sakura? I think this is a very lazy cup. I don't like this. Okay. I know, it just looks so pathetic! This all looks pathetic. And you're paying this much money. You just don't respect your consumer, and that's awful. And I'm gonna keep showing you guys the Japanese menu. Look. Look at this. This is another parfait. Well, at least they specify you can't take the glass home. Yeah, they're not even trying. Yeah, they're not. Definitely the chefs or the people behind do not understand the significance of this company. Yeah. Okay, they do have the same cups. Let me compare. Okay. What hasn't changed is the squishy slime stuff, so they bought that directly from Japan. The cup's cute. Same thing. But I'm so mad as what is this? Okay, same thing. Okay, at least I took two things from the Japan menu. Okay, this looks cute. I mean, personally, if I would try it once to get like an actual opinion of how the food is. But it's like, the food doesn't even look good for me to go to. Oh, they have chocolate mint. I love chocolate mint. Okay. Oh, here's the parfait I had, guys. The Buster Blade parfait. This is what I had in Japan. It's very good. And look, it cost only $10 in the US. The bananas tasted great. They didn't taste like shit to me. It didn't taste like frozen bananas. I don't know what a frozen banana tastes like. I used to work at a smoothie shop, by the way. Yeah, and I saw the Buster Blade. It was edible. I was like, holy shit. Okay. They bought this one from the Japan location. I just didn't order slime pancakes because, like I said, you can get pancakes anywhere. And, you know, when you're in another country, oh, you're right. I didn't notice that. Because when you're in a country, you gotta try the weird stuff or the over-the-top shit. Okay, so there's, like, some other parfaits. There's, like, a Yuffie parfait. I haven't tried that. I did want to get this one, but I just do not like strawberries, and I'm not sure if I could take stuff out of the menu in Japan, because, you know, some cultures do it differently. I just don't want to try testing that landmine out, because Italians don't like it when you change the menu. I know this because, like, a family member went to Italy, and I guess they witnessed some American try to do that, and I think they just responded by dumping olive oil on their food. Yeah. Okay, so they have pasta and rices. I got one of their limited edition stuff. I don't think it's on here anymore. I have it on my phone for a picture and whatever, but... Also, this salad looks very edible, and I like it. Okay. Yeah, I tried, like, the, one of their drinks. It looked nice, but it just wasn't my thing, unfortunately. Oh yeah, it was the high potion. It was mint, lime, and ginger ale. And I thought, oh, I like ginger ale, but I thought it would like overpower the lime, but no, it tasted like lime. And I'm like, I don't know. True. It's also, I feel like if you're in going to another country, you gotta like at least do some research about their culture, like language and, you know, considerations and stuff. Let's see. This is nice. The Shinra latte art. Yeah, they also have like alcohol. Did this have alcohol? Oh, combo sets. Why is this $50? 25? Okay, drink, dessert, exclusive. Okay, this makes sense. The placemats are paper, by the way. I've had them before. 25 though. Set C. Though if I'm going to this cafe, I would want to try a set C because I get to choose a drink, dessert, and random coasters. I mean, it doesn't sound like a bad deal. I'm just gonna try to set C if I ever try it out. This is cute. But, like, no, I'm not gonna ever buy that. Wait, it has gin in it? You bought me there. I like alcohol. Okay, they have the Phoenix. I don't... Okay, I'm gonna be real though. I don't understand tomato juice alcohol. I just don't. Not my thing. Yeah, it looks really nice. I should have got that. Yeah, it's such a nice place too, Artina. And they have a little merch shop, and I was like spending my time. I was like, oh, everything's so nice. Kingdom Hearts. I don't have to pay tariffs. Let's go. And it's what it looks like. It's in Tokyo, Shinjuku. And across the street's a grocery store, so if you're not like willing to get a bunch of food, I recommend going to that grocery store across the street. It is fancy. They had like a little back section with the figurines and some really fancy jewelry. It's a little small though, because this is the only seating in this restaurant cafe thing. It's very small. They can only allow, yeah, just the glass room I was talking about with the fancy stuff, and they have a fountain, but seating is very small. You have to wait in line, so you have to be there early. Yeah, fancy place. Yeah. Oh, I love the merch. I was mostly over Kingdom Hearts stuff because I grew up with Kingdom Hearts. Yeah, it kind of pisses me off that they didn't bring like anything fucking like it's disgusting. I know they're trying to cater to the American taste buds because I guess despite like America having different cultures, some people just want, you know, something familiar. But it's like, really? This? That's disgusting for $25? Put more toppings on it! Make it taste better! Prosciutto Riscotto. Like, the Japanese place has pasta dishes, bro. Okay, you literally, if you were gonna, I never played, like, Nier Automata, by the way, like, you could have literally gotten, like, some shit like black squid pasta, and that would have fit, like, the whole thing going on for Nier, because from what I'm looking at here, it's, like, black and stuff, right? Right? Do the squid pasta! That would have been really cool! Thanks, Dirt. Or like something like that, you know? Hot dog with my pizza? Only in Meat Lovers. That's my thing. No. It's a normal Italian food. They serve it everywhere. Oh yeah, like, no, seriously, like, they do serve Italian, like, squid pasta in almost every Italian place I've went to in my life. So it wouldn't be like an unfamiliar thing to Americans to order, to be honest. But yeah, I remember seeing it in JoJo, and I was like, oh, that looks cool. And then I tried it. It's really good. It has a perfect amount of, like, spice to it, in my opinion. Yeah, don't think it's related. I think it's just for, like, what's it called? Catering to the American taste buds. I guess they wanted to have, like, some healthy option on the menu. Have they generally thought about, like, adding, like, a better salad option instead of putting a salad as a side? So I think like the Japanese location did have a salad as one of their main dishes. Yeah, you gotta give it a shot once in a while. I mean, if we're ordering some pizza at a restaurant, Zinni, I'll let you have some of mine, and if you don't like it, I'm eating it. Yeah, exactly. I know the food is themed, but won't be accurate to the games. But like, come on, that menu is just pathetic, dude. Really pathetic. I do have a right to complain about this because I did eat at the cafe in Japan. I do love that chocolate banana cloud stripe parfait. It's so good. I love it so much. Yeah, chocolate and banana are like my butter and bread, dude. Best shit ever. Okay, I'm trying to remember what other places I've been to in Japan. Because I went last year. I want to go back sometime. Let's see here. I did go to that Cardcaptor Sakura collab. It was nice. Kimi no kachitai. Yeah, true. Also, the fact that it's like a dyed black tortilla just kind of feels wrong. Unless it was dyed naturally. I don't know, just seeing like a tortilla wrap like purposely dyed in a color that it's not supposed to just feels really weird. It's, like, genuinely just get any food that's naturally like dark colored to like fit the character, and I would have thought the food was okay, but yeah. Oh yeah, you're right. Black corn, not a bad idea. Americans know what black corn is. Not really. I've actually never had black corn before. How am I gonna fit this here? Exactly, yeah. At least like make it be a natural. Like the only natural colors that can be it's only natural foods that are black, in my opinion. Naturally would be like squid ink and the black corn mentioned. You don't dye street tacos black, do you? Also, like the gray curry, that was nasty, dude. Just. No, I never had black corn in a street taco before, no. Oh, black beans, there we go. But black beans are more like something you have to put in like a wrap, I think. Okay, I don't think I can do this one. Hold up, I gotta try again. There's like a better meal. No, really, yeah. Like, also, I just noticed the only Japanese food they have is curry. I'm pretty sure they're by Little Tokyo, so why are they adding, like, at least another Japanese dish? The Japanese menu had more options compared to the US location, so I don't know what they're doing. I probably might be a test run to see if people will buy their shit, but I'm not sure if people would buy gray curry. No, I think I have to do that. It's still in one. I have to make it work. I feel like this whole category is like, if you watch Scott the Boss, he says, what would Scott think? What would Tart think? You know, let's add another panel too, I guess. From here. I also do feel like sometimes collab cafes in the US are lazy compared to Japan's. Because, I don't know, I feel like they just don't put a lot of effort into their food, and what's it called? It doesn't taste good. It's like any theme park food without the kick. I did, however, try the Sailor Moon stuff and the One Piece foods over in Universal. The One Piece foods were really good. Sailor Moon, not so much. I don't like how they were like selling 100% frosting cupcakes. That's actually not a bad idea, Zinni. That's not a bad idea. Never played Mega Man, but that's not a bad idea. So I'm like repeating myself. Fantasy. Mate. Yeah, Squid Fonts is pretty good. Like, it's a little spicy. I'm just saying this, I have really bad taste buds. But other than that, it's great. Love it. Oh, my comic. Yeah, let me link it to you. There's a lot of places you can read it, but I think the definitive edition is just to read on Webtoon. Yeah, understandable. I feel like it's a lot of things with like any media that's from the 90s or something, or any media that's kind of aging these days or something. Like definitely 90s to 2000s starting to show its age, most likely. Oh yeah, if you don't like Webtoon, there's also like Tapas. I'm trying to get the link right. Wait, there's a command for this. Hold up, I'm stupid. Let's see if it works. Yippee! Worked! Yippee! I got sex! JK. Jokes. I'll read it before I sleep. Thank you. By the way, it's a lot of cursing in this comic. According to Webtoon, my second episode literally got taken down because the scene was two guys that hate each other arguing. They were cursing at each other, and Webtoon was like, no, no more curses. This comic was rated 16 or 18 plus at the time. So what do guys that hate each other say when they fight? Do they just like go to the other person like, hello there, my rival, let's have a kerfuffle in this alley, we're gonna have a ragtag time? And then he's like going into it's like those like 1920s like cartoony thing, like what were they expecting? Yeah, I had to take out the language. Like when they first, I don't know if someone reported me or not, but when that episode first got taken down, I got an email and then I had to ask, hey, why did it get taken down? And then they're like, oh, language. And I'm just like, are you for real? My characters are in their 20s. They're fighting. Two guys that hate each other. And when you're 20s, you do stupid shit like that. And you're gonna curse. Insane. Yeah, it's also the fact that a bunch of children are on Webtoon. And definitely they do want to keep their audience. They are a bigger company now than they were when I knew them. It just is what it is. But yeah, other than that, 2 seasons are up. If you want to do a binge read. I do have voices for my characters, but you can only see them in like some test stuff I have up on my YouTube, which is just like little slice of like comments that are not much connected to like the story. They're before the events of the story. If you're into that, feel free to check it out on my YouTube channel. Yeah, but now that we're getting a comic dub, and I'm like, yay, now I can dub the main story, but the main story is 15 episodes. But luckily, I think the episodes are pretty short. So yeah. You notice I'm gonna probably see my art style dip here and there because first time doing this stuff on my own in the first season. So there's gonna be some quirks. I hope you excuse them. Go ahead, yeah. I would give advice, but it'd be unsolicited, really. But other than that, you should go for it. You can do it. Yeah, I started this in college, by the way. I like advice. Okay, so there's gonna be a lot to give. I don't have the best because I'm, you know, starting this from the ground up. I have not had any formal education around art or any of this stuff. But what I can say is you definitely should make deadlines for yourself. And that's like the for simple thing. But also one thing is probably understand your speed in your style and like, I guess how long it takes you to draw something, because this can affect what type of story you're telling. Because when I first started my first creation, I gave up on that because my skill set was not aligned with what I was doing. So probably like, personally, this is my thing, just write something that's within your skill set, because if you go over your head, you're either gonna A, get discouraged from it, or B, I'd say like, what is it called? sometimes the story might get a little skewed or something, but sometimes it's different for some people. For me, it was like that. But if you can figure it out yourself, go for it. Yeah, so I didn't want to do more action stuff, but I switched over to like more slice of life comedy because, gonna be real, action panels are hard to draw. Because, how do I put this? Compared to slice of life and action, you're drawing regardless, but with action, you have to like, I guess, show how one character gets to point A to point B when they're fighting. And there's a certain organization for those panels, and I did not understand them at the time. I'm still trying to understand them sometimes as I work. I mostly reference other manga, so that's why drawing references are very important. What does it say? Okay. I gotta take this out so I can see where I'm coloring, because this blends in too much. But yeah, I feel like doing your first ink, probably like analyze where your skills are and try to like write a story where you think you can keep up with a consistent schedule. Because if you like write something really amazing but you don't have the skills to draw it, it's gonna get a little difficult. Yeah, but anyway, how long have you been drawing? Just out of curiosity. Parazuka, hello, what's good? I mean, I started randomly as a kid, but I got more into 2020. Ooh, nice. Your art styles get really, really good, dude. Yeah, I started as a kid too, but I started drawing like more and more once 2020 hit, actually. Oh, I see. Oh, you're doing art degree? Hi, I'm working on my BL comic. That's right. Yeah, I picked a business degree, dude. I'm jobless. I would say I wish I chose an art, but I feel like the outcome would have been the same because finding art gigs is really hard. You gotta be really good at networking. Oh, really? Animation, congratulations. That means I'm gonna assume I've been mutuals and friends with like a bunch of people in animation. You're pretty fast at drawing. That's what they trained you to do over there because you're animating those frames per second. Yeah, it's gonna be honest, when I was in college, I graduated like last year, by the way. I was close with the animation students and not the business students. I'm gonna be for real, man. Cause like, they're just, you know, they kind of get it, man. Like, same hobby, same type of thing. I hate animating though. Aw, dude, I'm so sorry. Seriously? Good animation school or bad animation school, you would say? Because then again, my animation school in college, from what I heard, they were okay. But I've heard like stories where some animation schools genuinely suck. What's your Webtoon called? Let me link it for you, buddy. Here you go. Yeah. Because, what's it called? I knew a guy in my animation school, and he's an VFX artist, and he's worked for Glitch. And he's like one of the most talented people like in my year. Oh, I see. TBH, most of the professors in my school, I think we had like one of the animators for The Little Mermaid coming in here and there, and we had like guest people come in for K-pop Demon Hunters. Yeah, I heard some of the professors are really good in my school for animation, but I'm so sorry you had to like not get the best professors for your degree. Although, since like the community for animation is pretty close-knit, I'm pretty sure you could probably get good resources from the community, and hopefully it's from the right people. Yeah. Understandable. Popular 90s show. I wasn't around at the time, by the way. I'm gonna guess. Hug. Yeah, I'm gonna be like for real though. Like, artists be cool people, but sometimes this is like more of a notice thing I've noticed with some artists who have not worked like Artist Alley. or not touching business. Some artists are not the best businessmen or best advice givers, but I feel like that's more of like a skill thing and how you communicate with it. Yeah, that's genuinely it, actually. Yeah, with any degree you get. There's also nice. Thank you, Haru. Oh, hi, Susie. Yeah, but then again, I remember like my school had like live drawing sessions that I would go to that my friend would tell me about, and I was the only business student in that room. And I think I was introduced to the professor. I forgot what he worked for, but he asked me my major, and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm in business. And he's like, you know, that's probably a good decision, because knowing how the art industry is, and how basically, from my knowledge, it might be wrong, that when you're doing art, it's kind of like contractor work. So you don't know when your next gig is gonna be, or if you're gonna like get kept by a studio or something. Yeah, he's right to a degree, but also wrong because I don't have a job. You remind me of a friend of mine. He's not an art kid, but he was an art science. He was a business motherfucker. Swag. Yeah, I wish I could vibe with our business students, but I just didn't. Because I went to like a rich kid school. I don't even know how the hell I got there. I'm not even rich, dude. Like, most of the business students like had their own little social media page, which are like, a day with me, and this guy was saying, oh, before class I hit the beach, and I'm like, hit the beach? Aren't you gonna fail class? You're either good at studying, better at time management than me, or you're just stupid. How do you hit the beach while going to college on a full-time student? Do you have a job? What is this? Also, surfing's expensive. How did you afford that surfboard? I don't know. I don't even know either. Also, the art kids at my school, most of them are like not rich kids, so that's why I survived. Yeah, I think like although I think there's some rich kids in our animation department too. I think one of their parents is the fucking Disney veteran. That guy's set for life. I think one of the guys, I was like overhearing conversation. I was online to meet the creator of K-pop Demon Hunters. Nice person, by the way. And I was overhearing like some classmates talking. I don't even know who they were. It's like, you know, when someone's yapping, you listen. And one of the guys was like, oh yeah, so there's this doodle I did of Wall-E, and then it's locked in the Disney vault because I think they use this some kind of advertising thing, and cool, that's a flex. And I guess you're like, oh, like the friend was like, oh, how did I get in Disney vault? It's like, oh, my parents worked on the movie. And I'm just like screaming in my head, you're set for life. What the fuck? What the fuck? Doing psychology. Oh, dude, hang in there. That's a really hard major. Hang in there, buddy. But yeah, it's real as fuck drawing at home. I took my drawings to school because like when I started like my comic, I was in college, like I mentioned 10 times and whatever. So I would just like do my comic work before my classes started. Yeah, some really funny stories with that shit. Yeah, it can be, but I also heard like really interesting stories from like other peers when they're like the test, the homework, in the memorization, like, yeah. Not my thing, though. Took a ton of psych classes during my time in college. Nice. I only did business classes because college is expensive and I can't be taking fun classes, unfortunately, but I wish I did. I could just go to community, honestly, and do that stuff for, like, a tons cheaper. I love community. Shout out to community colleges, though. Gonna be real, I feel like I've learned more in community than in actual university. Chill, but write the test and homework order. Yes, that's what I was getting at, yeah. I think, like, a friend of mine was in it, and he said he switched to communications because, like, the workload. Ooh, biology is fun. I did take a LGBT studies class. That was one of my favorite classes. Because, like, never have I, like, met a professor that cared about listening to a student's opinions. Like, properly. Because in my experience, some business classes are taught by professors that can be assholes sometimes. Although one of my professors wasn't an asshole because it was like a law class I was taking because it's part of my degree or whatever. And I think I was like, you know, I'm gonna do on the back of my test because I heard like a friend of mine did this and he just got an A. I did it. My professor called me after my test. And then he started trying to like hook me up with Cal Arts. I said no at the time because it's like, this sounds great and all, but like, I don't know if my family would like me doing more art stuff, you know what I'm saying? Do low-key regret it halfway, but also like Cal Arts. Yeah, I don't know if I could be able to afford that type of prestigious animation school stuff because don't they let you pay for your own stuff? Plan to go back to college, plan to community, so you're at university, it might be up for 2 years. That's understandable. Community is like really great. I myself am a community to university transfer. I'm gonna sound like a broken record, but I did graduate during COVID, and it's like, why the fuck would I pay for university at full price when I'm not there physically? So I just did community online. Pretty gas. But I don't like doing online schooling because I'm more of a hands-on learner, and just doing that stuff is like not the best for me. I have trouble learning in classrooms. I'm gonna catch up the chat. Yeah, good luck on going back to college, ET. Yeah, good luck with that, Pika, yeah. No, since I'm fucking unemployed, I can invest in something else. That's not a bad idea. I have wanted to try taking more JB classes to like do a JLT exam, so I can get more bilingual opportunities. でもね、日本語は私の2番専攻です。でも、この日本語はちょっと変だよね。元気を勉強するので、私の日本語はやばいね。It's very stiff because I learned from Genki. Oh, Shisui, well, by the way, oh, sorry, I'm like so fucking tired. I gotta like, I'm gonna see, have you seen you guys like chat a lot? I have to like catch up too. Get this done. Back and fall, ooh, good luck. Really? Really? That's kind of crazy. Like, I'm probably gonna say this shit because I'm an Asian person, but you would make more money doing that science stuff. Why wouldn't your mom want you to do that? It's kind of the reverse for me. If I was a scientist, my family would like that. But if I was like a full-time artist, they wouldn't like that. It's kind of a strange situation to me. But that's like a strange opinion. I don't know how to comment on that. I don't even know what to say to that, man. Like, what's it called? Oh, forensic science sounds interesting. What is that? I heard that a while back. Forensic science. Oh, it's 1 a.m. That's why I'm fucking up on pronunciation. Dude, forensic science is rad, dude. Like, this science literally helps people solve like cold cases. You'll be contributing to society a lot with this science, dude. Like fingerprints, DNA, blood patterns. You're benefiting society by doing this job. I'm not saying art doesn't benefit, but like that career has like a ton of paths, it sounds like. Teacher? Really? But doesn't the forensic science make more money? Because, I don't know, when I was like going to college, my parents told me to like pick out a degree that would make money. That's literally it. If I did art, they were like, no, don't do that. But it kind of like been a little more lenient about it lately because job market's poo-poo and I make money via commissions. So there's that. Understandable. Yeah, you know what's funny though? I do see a lot of the pipeline of artists to like biology or any type of science field. There's a connection. That's kind of sexist. Genuinely. Like, who cares if it's a man's job? If it's something you like and puts money on the table, do it. Because, what's it called? In my opinion, like, if you get a job that's something you really like, puts money on the table, you've won. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Really. I mean, for me, I like art, but that doesn't put money on the table. So I have to, like, hopefully with my degree, find something that can meet halfway, but I gotta get resume experience to genuinely do what I really want, mostly in the art business field. Yeah, exactly. Very cool. It's like, what's it called? I feel like gender jobs, you're closing so many doors. Like, bro, be for real, it's 2026. It doesn't matter if it's a man or a woman job. If you make money, increase your resume booster, I guess helps your career or whatever. I guess it's resume booster too. It's a good job. Keep at it. Okay, what color shirt was this bitch wearing? I know this takes place like... fuck, I can't remember. I just spent this whole stream just like exporting things instead of actually drawing. Damn. My lord is a tangled mess kick. Understandable. That's understandable as fuck though. Me too, buddy. Me too. Ooh, should make like a navy blue maid dress. Ooga wooga. I got like the Love Life OST in the background. It's so hard not to sing. You know, at work, real as fuck. That's how I feel when I used to have a job. I don't have a job. Womp womp. I highly agree. It's really fun watching people work on their own stuff, but then I'm like, wait a minute, I have to work on my stuff too. Yeah, I'm also looking for a composer for like this comic because I have like something that needs to be composed, but I'm not sure how to find a good composer off VGen because I've never done like music commissions before. So I'm very confused on certain things. Yes, there is, but there are some rules there you'd have to read. Like, for example, no minors in my server. That's like the big rule. I just do not allow minors in my server. Because it's like, genuinely, I'm just not here to babysit anyone. Yeah, no minors. So we back in the mine. Yeah, it's also just like, I just do not want to like babysit children. Like, if I were to babysit, I want to get paid for it type shit, you know what I mean? Gotta take, wait, yeah, I'm sorry, you gotta go to another Minecraft server, buddy. Okay, what it look like? Okay. Any other rules? Let's see. Don't like be personal about your stuff, or don't dox yourself. Probably don't bash people if they have a different opinion compared to you. I guess like the next one is like don't be a groomer. I know that's like a really specific rule, but I've had instances, not on my server, but other servers where, surprise, surprise, there was a groomer and we didn't know about it. Like the mods and stuff. And they were grooming us member, and that genuinely was sucked. Yeah, basically, just be an adult or something like that. Although there's an NSFW channel, I give that role to people. You have to like ask for it personally. Yeah, probably just like have common sense or whatever. But yeah, it should be in my. Let me just get it for you guys. Yeah, if you're a minor, or like under 18. Just don't go in here, like, genuinely. I have 1 million things to worry about in real life. And a minor, I don't want to deal with them. Yeah, because when I use, like, I'm gonna probably tell you some Discord stories, guys, just because we're yapping and stuff. Let's see. There we go, and I can export these. So... Actually, come to think of it, I'm like comparing children online nowadays compared to my upbringing nowadays. Okay, just out of curiosity, we're all like over 18, 21 in this chat, right? Right? Because I want to like tell a wacky story. I want to make sure people can relate to this and be like, Tart, or people just don't call me Tart, you're a fossil or some shit. Yeah, okay, so, and we're all 2000s kids, right? Like, we grew up with, I guess, what's it called? Oh, no, I'm not a boomer. Because what's it called? I think most of us, or I did, I'm like an older end of like the Gen Z spectrum. And growing up, there was always like PSAs playing on TV about internet safety. So half of that shit is like being absorbed by my kid self. And, you know, yeah. Do you guys remember like kid-targeted social medias like Edmodo? Y'all remember Edmodo? People a grade up from me used it. Like Facebook for kids, basically, but the only social things they get is from like other classmates and teachers. Yeah, they had that growing up. And then I had Club Penguin, and other kids had like Pop Tropica and, you know, kid-targeted stuff, right? Okay, like, Junior, what the fuck happened to like kids-censored social media sites, and why is there a child on Facebook and Instagram? Why? Yeah, it's just like, what happened to the kid zones on the internet? I don't know why. I know it's a money thing with social media wanting to target the kids to get them to buy more stuff. But like, why? Roblox? I don't like it. I don't like Roblox. I'm not interested in it, but I've heard some weird stuff about the company with predators. This was like a news article a few months ago. I don't know why people aren't holding them more accountable to what their statement was, which they definitely should be, because there's a ton of fucking groomers on the internet, dude. It's not safe out there. Genuinely. But anyways, so speaking of like groomers, I remember like when I started using Discord around 17, and I, you know, have enough common sense to like not talk to like weird people online. I think I was like minor or 17 at the time. Like I said, yeah, sorry, I'm like a little tired, it's 1 a.m. And I remember like in a VC with like a few other friends, and this random guy would like text me my DMs and it's like, "You're not a minor, are you? How old are you?" And I'm just like thinking, who the fuck is doing this? Of course I deleted that message and then I blocked the guy. And turns out there's been some dirt around this person that's been revealed. That guy was a groomer, by the way. If I didn't delete that message or just ignore him, I could have gotten grouped. But yeah, this guy's like really infamous in the cartoon reviewer community too, by the way. Yeah, I'm not kidding when I say this shit. I think one time, okay, this guy's like bad media literacy too. His favorite anime is Madoka Magica, but he only likes it because he sexualizes lesbians too. And I think like, because there's like a lot of dirt on this certain person, he's like very infamous on the internet. I think he literally bought Gigantus fetish art to get signed by Christina V. And this guy, I think he was one of the turning points that made her change like her autograph guidelines and stuff. And she's been VAing, Christina V, she's like VAing for like a long time. And in 2026, she suddenly had to change her guidelines. I wouldn't be surprised if this guy caused her to change all the guidelines, but yeah. You're wondering how I probably know some dirt about this guy? It's because, like, what's it called? Cartoon community, it's a little small, a little big sometimes, and some of my friends are cartoon reviewers. And once you're in that circle, you just know other people, per se. And they found the dirt on the guy, and they told me about it, because, like, you know, we had, like, minor interactions with this guy back in the day. And him to come out as a groomer was like, well, that's insane. Oh no, so I'm still mad at this guy because, like, he called my art AI. Also, I do make, what's it called? Sprite / avatar PNG for a cartoon reviewer. And I guess the guy I mentioned didn't like my friend's avatar, which is what I made for him. He's like, oh, it's AI. And no, and people are watching, you know I shifted art styles. It's not AI. Homura's not the main character. What the She's one of them, but she's not the main. Oh, shit. But yeah, anyway, as I'm saying, it's just like, that thing is also one reason why I do not allow minors in my servers and stuff like that. Because some people are just genuinely weird and you don't know what's going to happen. And then suddenly you're just caught in the crossfire of something you don't want to be involved with. Also, if I do say there's no 18-year-olds allowed, I hope that means, like, a group won't come in my server or something. I'm hoping that lowers the chances, at least. But, you know, it's the internet. Oh, 3 hours. I'm 2 years old! Wow, you are the youngest person ever! Yeah, though I've been like looking at people's different opinions of mangaka, especially like newer anime fans. I'm very interested by what takes they have. They say like Madoka Magica. I think I saw this one take on like YouTube Shorts or Instagram Shorts. I think someone said Madoka Magica is like a story about girls taking advantage of, which can like be an allegory towards like grooming, and the soul gems being something that I guess like a groomer takes away than like a part of themselves. I thought that was a really interesting analysis, because it's like Kyuubi does kind of deceive these girls, and they're at like a young age, pretty vulnerable. Really interesting analysis. I didn't think of that until like they pointed it out, because I watched this show when it was relatively new, and back in the early anime days, there weren't really a lot of people reviewing stuff like in deep analysis like that, I think, though I probably wasn't really active on like finding a lot of reviewers or interacting with the community too much. Probably like for the best, honestly, because generally some people be like wacky. Wait, 5. Wait, was I changing the skid? Did I skip something? I was like on autopilot while exporting. Sorry, 6, 7, 8. Okay, 8. It wasn't on autopilot. Yeah, anyway, that analogy was pretty interesting, though, and now I'm like thinking about it, I'm like, this guy's onto something. Because definitely the story, that does feel kind of right. About, like, the message of the story. Yeah, but, I don't know, just interesting seeing, like, other people analyze, like, certain media from a perspective that you didn't understand back then. But yeah, anyway, back to that weird person. I think, like, another part of the cartoon reviewer community is, like, uncovering more and more wacky stuff about him. The rabbit hole's really deep, and it extends to, like, fetish and porn. I'm not even kidding. Insane stuff. Okay. Thumbnail. But yeah, anyway, guys. What's your most wildest internet lore, aside from my lore that I just dropped? Oh yeah, I'm also like listening to Umamuze music in the background, but I can't like put it on because of YouTube, of course. It's probably that story also supports why we shouldn't be getting rid of, like, kids' internet sections, because, like, you know... Oh, fuck, a bug. It scared the shit out of me. Gotta finally head to bed. Good night. Night, Zinni. I'll head to bed in a bit, too. It's, like, getting late for me. Yeah, I just need to make a compilation strip of these, but I'll probably do that, like, tomorrow-ish. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, fuck, I just realized I wasn't editing the number. Oh my god, this is stupid. Hold up. I was like, huh, this is going by a little too fast, and I noticed the number on the corner. And I'm like, fuck. Okay, 4, 4. I have to. 4. I have to go to the... I have to do it all over again. Oh. Yeah, this is what happens when you work hella late, man. That's what I'm saying. 9, 10, that's so real, dude. Should you wake up at 6 or 7? I'm joking. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, I'll probably set an alarm for 9 for myself. 6, 7, 6, 7. Okay, let's see. Na 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 na, hot, hot. Bam, bam. Maybe do 6, 7 back to them so the whole class can stop saying 6, 7. I heard it's been like a really annoying phenomenon for teachers, like kids saying 6, 7. If a kid's 6, 7, just like go up to him, see 8, 9, 10. True, you're right. That's interesting. Yeah, because when I like do cringy stuff in front of my nieces, they're like, look at me like, what the fuck? Let's see here. See there. Here. Oh my god, Zola Project is playing on my speakers. I'm going to explode now. Love me. Yeah, since we're like weaving out chat and talking about random shit, y'all got a favorite Vocaloid? Oh, fuck, my eyelash gone in my eye. This ain't good. 12. 7. I'm a fraud. I only know Miku. That's okay. Kurt's Unloaded and Miku are the most well-known Vocaloids. I was obsessed with it when I was a kid, so I know a few of the newer ones and the older ones and different companies making them. For some synth AI ones, those sound really good. I think Teto, Kansane Teto from Utao just moved from like Utao to like CVO AI. It's not generative AI, by the way. It's totally different. Yeah, Miku's one of my favorites. I have like a whole Miku corner on my desk. She's in my favorite since childhood. Oh fuck, I did it again. Shit. 11. I forgot to put 12 here. I'm so dumb. Yeah. There's a lot of Vocaloids out there, so you can choose from anything. Although one of my favorite ones gotta be like, if I were to make a tier list. Actually, let me make a tier list when I'm done exporting this. One second. Let me see if there's a Vocaloid tier list online somewhere. I would enjoy doing that before I go to bed. Balls. Okay, thumbnail 10, 11. Okay, then what is thumbnail 11? I'm like moving how I'm yapping. Okay, this is 11. Okay, I was getting lost for a bit there. Okay. This is episode 13. Yeah. Anything. I don't want to color my comic because I already showed off my rendering style and it's a little... I'm picky when it comes to like rendering. And that's going to take a really long time to do. And like I said previously and hours ago, your reader's probably not going to give a shit how much you shade things, I think. Like, it'll look nice, but if I were to like shade something or render it, I unfortunately would want to probably sell it as a special edition color like Scott Pilgrim does. I unfortunately will have to jack up the price a little because, you know, labor. Like, let's see, if I just like a whole like collector's edition of my comic hardcover, of like a whole season, it's stuffed in a comic book. Let's see, I know I don't want to sell 15 for a volume, which is about 6 chapters, I think. I'm not sure, because $15 is too much for a manga. I know it's because of like inflation and stuff, and you know, manga's exported, import, whatever. Let's see, what if I just sold like a volume for like, hypothetical speaking, I will never sell anything because I don't have the resources, and I don't think it would sell well anyway. Probably like, $10, I'd say. Or maybe, because I know we're just short selling myself, I want to find the sweet spot. Let me put this here. Okay, there we go. 15. I'm your comic. I love you, big bros. Yeah, that's the bit. Rock and roll, big brown notes. I have, how cute, thanks. Yeah, I remember I was like in a book club and some guys like read my comic, and then they're like, I want Kaisen to change in the next 2 chapters, and I'm like thinking, this isn't how it works. That's not how, personally for me, that's not how character development works. I'm a slow burn writer, so a lot of things are going to be slow burn, by the way. If you're looking for a fast-paced comic, my comic's not going to be for you. It's slow burn. I have a plan like other seasons, so everything's going to be slow. But I like slow comics. They're great. Even though they have like annoying fillers, the next season next year is going to be a filler season, just because I want my guys to be doing goofy stuff, because they went through a stressful time, man. And I think the reader would like a break from high-stakes action stuff and just have a little silly time. Also good for the VAs too. And also good for me because I want to see my guys be silly. Yeah, I was gonna do a vocally tier list, but I'm gonna sound typical, but feel free to like, comment, subscribe on the comic, because I will read your comments and I will reply to them or like them, because I like getting comments a lot. Okay, since it's like late as fuck, I'm going to do a Vocaloid tier list. Okay, let's see. So here's our Vocaloid tier list. Okay, let's see. SS. So we have... Zatsune's not really a real Vocaloid. Who the fuck is Charlie? These are new people. I haven't heard of these. Wait, are these illustrated by Rice? Okay, they have the gender bents on here. This would be funny. So, Miku... I'm sorry, I just really like Hatsune Miku. Although, her NT voicing does sound a little... And then Len. Okay, if you were a Vocaloid fan in the 10s, people would not make Len stop singing about his penis. And the problem was, yes, this sucks because why would we have a 14-year-old appearing thing singing about his penis? But the problem was, these songs, low-key, had the best BPM and composition to them. But the lyrics were like, are you serious, bro? Yeah, dude, let me show you what I'm talking about. Hold up. Here, let me play a song for you guys just to show you what I'm talking about, that I'm not crazy, that I'm not supporting weird shit or whatever, but this is one of the songs where Len sings about his penis and it's a banger. Like, listen to this, guys. The composition has no right being this good. Oh, and also, aside from singing about his penis, either Kagami and Len dies. It's challenge impossible. Teen, teen, penis, penis, yeah. I'm dying that teen, teen, teen. This song's about an erection, by the way. And I only found this song because it's on my YouTube rec as like when I was into Vocaloid in the 10s. And also, this song is really fun to play on like rhythm games if you want to challenge because it's so fast. And there's also Plus Boy, which is just Len thinking about getting a boner over the girls in his class. And it's a banger! This one's gigantic OTN. It's pretty good. Let's see, Plus Boy, Len. We also don't talk about Shota Shota Island. We don't talk about that. That's way worse. Okay, this is another one that sounds good. Gigantic OT, not Gigantic OTN. This is a Plus Boy. Of course, most of these songs are made by Rio and Giga, who have their own solo careers by now. Giga's still doing Vocaloid stuff, though. Like, this song has no right to be this good and have good production, but it just does. Yeah, personally, Plus Boy is one of my favorite ones. It just sounds really good. I saw the English cover Karina did. He changed it to like, I think he changed the music to like, I guess him simping over 2D boys instead. Then there's like moaning in the song, I guess. It's kind of like giving the vibe of this song is inappropriate, but why does it sound good? I think it's a good majority of Kesha songs too, now that I think about it. Yeah, I also spent some time in Nico Doga growing up a little, so I would just run to this stuff and be like, wow, the illustration, the song, like, the art looks good. I wonder what the song is about, and I didn't know about it until like the next few months. Anyways, back to the tier list. So, most of these Vocaloids I do know, but I have not really heard of in a while. So, Rin and Len, they are just the same person, but people in the community have said they're twins, but in their box art, and I guess whatever Krypton says, they're just genderments of each other. These sound the same. Okay, Rin, I guess she's like A tier for me. What are the comments in this vid? Yeah, that's just genuinely Rin and Len songs. Because if you hear Kokoro by Rin, it's about a robot gaining sentience and missing her creator. And it's some sad shit. Great. Yeah, this is the Gooner song. Yes. But yeah, the English cover by Kiranu is really good. But yeah, the dance for like Plus Boy is really good too. I love it. Okay, Len's probably gonna be the same as A. Like, they're good, their songs are good. The voice actor for them is really good too. Yeah, I found it really surprising how fast you could switch between the two. Okay, Luca, S tier. I love Luca's song, The Little Mermaid. Classic, along with like Double Lariat. And Just Be Friends. I'm like in the classic era, by the way. I'm not much in the new era Vocaloid. Okay, Kaito, he's a little tricky to tune, so it's hard to find a good Kaito song that sounds right. So he's, I guess, B tier, but his actual VA trivia of this is Naoto Fuga. He actually was the Japanese voice for the Prince for Cinderella. And also, this guy, he's like an older guy, by the way, Naoto Fuga. He's single, has cats that he calls his daughters, and he collects a lot of Kaito merch. He's like the #1 Kaito fan. He calls him his son. That man has the life I want to live, bro. Like, genuinely. Anyway, Meiko, she's one of the first Vocaloids which started doing the whole character with the vocal stuff. And Meiko's vocals are pretty good. I'm pretty honest here, but you gotta like tune her properly to make her sound great. A bunch of older songs, in my opinion, just didn't really click, but I think there was another tuner, I forgot her name, that made the voice bank cover, So My Princess Is, and that sounded really good. Let me just like link it. What was the tuner's name? Oh, it was Kayami. They're really good at tuning and a bunch of other stuff. They're a really talented Vocaloid tuner and Vocaloid music creator as well. Oh, they just started streaming on Twitch, and I think they do VTuber stuff as well. Very good stuff. Yeah, she's like a god with tuning. She's like different Vocaloids she's tuned. I really love how they turn Ritsu, who was in Tauloid. Very good. Her work is amazing, though. How do I put this? I think her tuning is like has understanding how singers like, you know, work their talent and skills IRL, and I really do like that touch of the detail. It's very great. Let's see. This is the Meiko song I like. Gakpo. He is okay. His voice provider is Gak, a very popular singer in Japan. And Gak was the lead singer of Malice Miser, another popular VK band over in Japan in the 90s, 2000s. Although the guy's a little wacky, but it's funny sometimes. I think like on one of his interviews with like the anime man, who I barely watch nowadays, I have to put that there because he's like, some people just don't like him as much anymore. I'm not really 100% sure why, but anyway, I think he like told the guys like, I think like the man was like, how do you speak English so well? And the guy's like, see, I snuck into the American military. I don't know if he was joking or not, but Gakapo, I love his design, but it's hard to find songs in my experience where, what's it? It's hard to tune him, so he's going with B. Understandable. Have a nice night. Thank you for coming in. Gumi. S tier. Nothing. Teto. Her new voice bank's really good. S tier. Siyu. She's alright. Haven't heard a lot of songs about her since her voice bank incident happened. Yuki. A lot of good stuff is coming out for her, but she's not really my preferred. Kyoturu. And it's kind of plain to me. Sorry. I don't listen to like... Let's see. Don't listen too much. I haven't really listened to any of the Chinese Vocaloids. I have not seen like any interesting covers. Let's see. Yeah. Lily, I've heard a little, but I do love her design though. Miki, I remember when she was popular at the time and she had pretty good stuff. Pico, S tier. I do like how flexible his voice is. Iya. I did like 1,000 Years and 1,000 Years and Several Nights or something. I haven't heard a song about, forgive me, but she was pretty good when she came out. I remember when there was a lot of stuff about her, so A tier. Pretty nice. Okay, I have not really heard most of the Chinese Vocaloids. I'm sorry, they just like aren't as like, what's it called? Prominent on the internet, I'd say. Don't listen too much, / haven't listened actually. But I would like recommendations. Oliver, you can hear him in Bee and Puppy Cat. But why are we talking about him eating tarantulas when his voice bank came out? Genuinely. Although his voice is soft, it's kind of like Yuki's in a sense, in my opinion. What's it called? He's an English Vocaloid. I do like the beans with him, but his voice is just not my cup of tea. But he's funny in Bee and Puppy Cat, so I'd say B tier. Let's see, Sweet Anne, Big Al, the classics. Akari, I only heard her in one song, so probably C. Yukari, I love her design, but her voice can be a little bit too high sometimes. And a little plain for my thing, so she's going in C tier. Gallico. She was about to be discontinued. I do love her design. I do love her demo song, so that's one thing. A tier. Okay, VY1. I only heard like 1 or 2 songs from her. I think her voice is very cute and like a cover of Uni. Love that. I think it's from Mio Da Vinci. She's going here for me. VY2, the male counterpart. Same difference for me. Yohio Lloyd, haven't listened as much. He's popular in the community, but like, I haven't really heard much good songs from him. Oh, Fukase. I only discovered them from a meme video, but his voice bank has pretty clear and easy to understand, especially in English. Love that. Even though if I don't listen to much, I just love the way his voice bank sounds. Ah, a classic. Hard to tune. That's why he's going here. Okay, there's a running joke with Sweet Anne's design, but she's heard some songs about her. No, it's not. Heard some songs using her voice bank. It's somewhat good, but it's like not my cup of tea. So here, Lola and Leon. These are the first Vocaloids, and I have not heard a lot of them, so haven't listened as much. Same case with Miriam and Prima. I've seen their designs. Same with Tonio. Okay, I just don't like this fucking kid. He's ugly. Sonika, same thing. Same with Mew. I've heard a few songs from Cole, and I do like her voice bank. I'm starting to think I haven't listened to much of the US Vocaloids because it's really hard to tune a Vocaloid in English to make it sound, like, listenable. Nakamura Iroha. I love her. I'm a Sanrio girly, what can I say? Rion. Nope. Merly and Lapis. I haven't heard... Okay, Mayu, get up there. I like Mayu, I'm sorry. Okay, Merly and Lapis, I love their designs, but, like, I haven't heard a lot of interesting songs with them, so they're going there. Ivana is, like, the same case with these guys. Like, there's, like... She's like a UK Vocaloid, I'd say. Haven't heard really good songs from her, but at least she's easier to understand compared to Oliver, so I'm gonna move her up, actually. You, Kyo, and Will, this is Zola Project. I like Zola Project. I like listening to the Mio Da Vinci. He's going here because he's Filipino. Yeah, one of the Zola Project guys are Filipino, which I was really surprised to hear, because I think the only countries getting Vocaloids are, like, from what I've seen, are the US, the UK, France, Spain, Japan, China, Korea. I have not seen a Filipino Vocaloid, bro. Like, I've never seen any Vocaloid come from the Philippines. Never listened to her. I know she was like an Utawa that came a Vocaloid, but I've never listened to anything. Micah. I think she's from, like, Southern America. Let me check. Micah, Vocaloid, where is she from? Was it Brazil or Mexico? It's Micah. Yeah, she should be a Spanish Vocaloid. Not Mako, Micah. Yeah, she's Spanish. Spanish-speaking country, though. I haven't really remembered. Well, she's Spanish-speaking. But I haven't heard anything from her, but I do like her. Ona. Same with Anon and Kanon. V-Flower, get your ass up there. I love them. I just love them so much. Rana has some okay songs, but it's just like not my cup of tea. Zunko, the yandere. Fun songs. I liked her in the Llama AP stuff, so she's gonna go in B tier. Same with Chica, haven't listened. Una, I love the tuning people do with her. Very, very nice, very flexible in some songs, so she's gonna go here. Cyber Diva. No, for same case. Cyber Songman, I didn't know he existed. Kohaku, same case. Asuka, Dax. I've heard of Dinah. Heard one thing from Ruby. Okay, these are like the newer stuff. So, yeah. I've heard of Mirai. She's alright, but okay, so anything that's like Sora here, I have not, like, touched. Sora, I like her voice. It's very cute. A tier. Okay, Nero and Haku are just based off Hatsune Miku's voice bank, so they don't have official voice banks. Yeah, these are just the gender bends, or just OCs, or just stuff, or fanloids, or Utaloids. Kimi and Makoto are pretty good. Let me put them up. I also love their designs, they're super cute. Dell. Who is Dell? I never heard of this guy. Is he a fanloid? Oh, he's a fanloid from... Oh, he's Haku's gender bet, I think. Yeah. It won't be rating the unofficial ones. Oh, Meiko Sakane. She's like a younger version of Meiko. I did like her songs too, so she's going in S tier. Okay, Polda, who is Porter Robinson's vocal aid. I think it's pretty good. It's the vocal used in his song, so you've most likely heard it here and there. Okay, Zatsune Miku, she's a fanloid. This one's like more of an OC from someone who made Bacterial Contamination, I think. Fanloid. Don't know about Sarah Allen Hartlequin and Akito. Never heard of those, but as you can see, I have not heard most of the new gen or Chinese vocaloids. But yeah, this is my tier list. I just don't like Ryuto's design. I have not figured out a good song for him to listen to. If anyone knows anything, please let me know. Actually, like, let me like download this and like send it to my friend. Cancel me. I don't want to register for tier lists. No, stop. I'm gonna like text my friend, be like, cancel me. Okay. Okay, and then I'll let my friend like beat the shit out of me. Anyway, it's getting late. I'm gonna like hop off. Let me see if we can rank someone really quick. Let's see. Here. Twitchy, witchy, twitch. Okay, let's see if we can like... Actually, let me see how much views I have on Twitch before I like rate someone. Because, you know, if I stream, it's nice meeting you. Yeah, it was nice meeting you too. Let me just check how many people are in my chat before I pass you on to someone else. Johnnick's a pretty chill streamer. He's playing Spider-Man. He's really talented 3D modeler and artist. Cool guy, fellow Filipino. We ball. Let's see. Come on, Twitch. Load, goddammit, load. Oh wait, it's just Twitch is broken. Like me. When I'm down, but the doom. Raid. John Dick. Damn, this thing won't load. Hey, let me see. My phone really quick. No, I don't want to buy your stuff, Twitch. That's stupid. Yeah, I have enough viewers to raid. Alright. Let's see. Let's see what he's doing. Or probably just might maybe raid someone smaller, maybe. But Johnnick's more chill. Okay. Oh, it's not Yuri Lowenthal swag. And our message will be Yippee Raid. Okay, and here's the raid message, and with that, I'm going to bed. See you later. Good night. Oh, wait, where's the... Oh, there it is.